Orient Express. Our cursed crusaders found the remnants of Fenelix Manor with the left arm of the Sedefkar simulacrum hidden within. Upon excavating the aberrant appendage, the gang was waylaid by two familiar faces. But not to worry, short work was made of them with Camelia's best friend, Thompson. After hiding the bodies in the Seine, the investigators finally boarded the Orient Express. Not looking for a night of revelry and celebration, they retired to their cabins to awaken upon arrival in Lausanne. There, in a taxidermy shop, they found the Brit Edgar Wellington and his mute brother William. He informed them that he is looking to sell the mysterious scroll he had written the Lorians about months prior. Will the investigators win their bidding war for this scroll? Who is this Duc d'Encens? Let's find out on tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Call of Cthulhu Horror on the Orient Express. I am Moss, and I will be your keeper of arcane lore for the evening. So sit back, relax, and take some Prozac, because this is going to be a good one. I'm here with my beautiful cast members, and we'll go around and say hi to them, because they're who you came here to see, not my face. Chris, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, well, Shay, ooh, and how do you do, sweetheart? I am Chris with a dagger. I play Jimmy, and I'm really excited to get things going. I want to see, there's an interesting dichotomy I've noticed with the viewers. Like, some of them want Jimmy to lose his virginity, the others want him to protect his virginity, so I'm kind of enjoying watching that interplay.
I'm gonna start a poll. Let's go.
So yes, I want to see how that goes.
That's the thing, though. Innocence. Once you lose it, you don't get it back.
It's your precious gift.
That is very true.
And I'm kind of on team protect Jimmy. But you know, you guys do what you want. You want to go see Ladies of the Night and read books to him? That's cool with me. That's cool with me.
He went to the library.
So anyway, I'm gonna leave that segue alone. Nomi, how are you this evening?
I'm doing really good, guys. No dinner to show off right now because I went to a fundraiser earlier today and I had a buffet of pizza. It was for kids' education, and there were some kids that dared me that, you know, I couldn't eat more pizza than them, so I had to prove it to those little kindergartners who's boss. So I ate like 16 slices of pizza. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then I won. So yeah, they were barely on the third one. I was like, I can't. I was like, oh yeah, I know you can't. You would have loved to have these bragging rights, but no. But yeah, no. So tonight's dinner, because I was lunch basically, was still digesting 16 slices of pizza.
That's incredible. 16
Add a
slices. Wait,
salad.
so the important question is, are they traditional pizza slices or are they thin crust square cut?
Ooh, I had different kinds. So they had the traditional slices, which was just like your basic pepperoni and cheese. And then they had the Chicago style ones, like the deep dish ones. And then they had the pineapple ham. And then where I'm from, green chili is very popular here. So I had green chili and Italian sausage. Yeah. And then, so I had a Chicago style pizza again, and then the cinnamon sticks that they had, and then the cheese bread sticks that they had, and then the salad. So yeah.
Oh my god! Did you?
That is amazing. I would be in a food coma and with like stomach pains. Like there's times where like I eat if I feel like I'm eating too much, or like if like I get like close to full but not quite full, then I get so uncomfortable.
Well,
like,
that's where I was about 4 hours ago. So now I'm like past like, okay.
Now you survived.
So probably in the middle of the game, I'll be like, hey guys, I'm going to be gone for like 15 minutes.
I don't know if you're anything like me, but I feel as though a plate that is not empty is an insult. And usually I'm eating by myself, so I'm insulting nobody but myself. But regardless, I find it a contradiction to my own principles if I don't eat every bite, which typically lands me in a few. So, anyway, enough about poop. Frost, how are you doing this evening?
Well,
now that's a segue.
I'm gonna put hot sauce in my coffee because everybody that doesn't believe that I do it, there you
That
go.
was the clearest hot sauce I've ever seen.
It's jalapeno tomatillo.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why it's and also I'm on a green screen, so it's everything is hard to see on the green screen.
I mean, I wouldn't judge you if it was grandpa's cough syrup or your own cough syrup putting in your coffee. So.
This is what I've been putting in recently.
Yeah, put some of that in. Let's see that go in there.
Well,
don't give us that sissy shit.
This is the 250,000 Scoville unit stuff. That I don't
see that going in. Let's see it on camera, buddy.
It's very thick though.
Oh,
so
God. Oh, that is thick.
God.
Oh, God.
Dang.
That's a lot. And this is how I have my coffee usually. So yeah.
You're crazy, man.
I'm gonna. I have to try. Is it black otherwise? Is it black coffee?
Yep. I'm gonna just dark coffee. It's really good. I don't know. I like it. I mean, you have to stir it up, otherwise you get bits at the bottom, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
And you will burn your lips, not from the hot coffee, but because this really makes the capsaicin go everywhere.
You think?
Ooh. Yeah, and don't take a big whiff of it after you do that. Just let it sit.
Sevy, you just got a new challenge for Aruda. He needs to drink cat poop coffee with some of that super hot sauce in it.
There you go.
Nice ideas. I love it.
That's like a 2-in-1.
Oh man, wait a second. We've hit on something here. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Working, drinking hot coffee and running around in a Greek game with JT and letting him die. I mean,
you did let me die.
Is that Age of Defiance game that you're talking about?
Dawn of Defiance, yep.
Dawn of Defiance, yeah. Very much reminiscent of another show which airs on Saturdays on this channel for Star Wars. But speaking of Greek things and video games, JT.
First off, I was going to segue with something else, but then I saw what Ormond said, that pizza's overrated, and Ormond's gay. That's all I'm saying for that.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to be right all the time, or, you know, it's all right.
Never, Ormond.
Every guy says no, Sevy, I will not.
Secondly, you made the wrong poll, Sevy. The poll should have been, will Jimmy die first or lose his virginity?
Oh, okay. That will be our second poll. Right now, I'm going to leave this poll up for just a little bit. It's should Jamie remain a virgin? Option 1 is yeah, only way he will survive. 2 is no.
Exactly. And Nomi, were those adult-sized pizza slices or kindergartner-sized pizza?
Oh, no, those were full adult-sized pizzas, baby. I don't mess around.
16? That's, wow.
I don't play. If you're going to, here's my thing. if you're gonna step up, try to challenge me, you better make sure that you made right with God before you try to challenge me.
Did the parents pat you on the back for beating their little kindergartners?
He was dancing on the table, pointing at him. You suck.
And their parents were with me doing it.
Kids gotta learn.
Know your role. Whatever. Eat your pizza, you little bastards.
Nice.
This is what like true like championship looks like. You need to be like her.
Pizzas for closers. Wait, no.
I see a rude-eye bitching about the idea of that challenge. Now it has to happen, Sevy. Because whenever I see him bitch and say, no, it has
Ruda
to
just
happen.
challenged Nomi to a chicken nugget hot sauce contest.
What?
I'm excited.
I thought like a chicken nugget eating contest. I could do
That
the
I'd
chicken
wanna see.
nuggets, but I
So
don't know
we're
about the
doing.
hot-
I think. Are we
Hold on.
talking about the same thing we did on New
Latina girl can't do
Year's?
heat?
Yeah.
like hot ones type of style challenge.
You can't do that?
Yeah.
You can't do that?
I mean, I can try, but I was thinking like chicken nuggets, like how many chicken nuggets I can eat.
You gotta
but-
make it. You gotta make it a little spicy.
He
Tell
says
me it's all
both.
quantity over quality.
Most nuggets with hot sauce.
I would just recommend you guys
Okay.
don't do the bomb because that thing sucks. It's nasty
Ruda,
as shit.
just tell me when and where, baby.
You don't need to do that new one that Frost got. That's
No.
twice the bomb.
Yeah.
That's also a bad idea.
I'm gonna have to see if I can get my hands on.
What you gonna do
I'm not gonna use
when
that.
Nomi
I'm not
runs
gonna use
wild
that
on
segue
you?
either.
With these.
Sebi,
You can't read them.
how are you this evening?
I am good. Hello, everybody. So, hello, people in Kick. I see Daxi over there saying, so disgusting coffee, no milk, no sugar, plus a taste bud chemical attack. Jeesh. And then he says, no meat, not eating on street sadness, no bingo square. Oh my god.
I can, hold on, be right back, be right back, be right back. No, be right back.
Would encourage them.
It sounds like you will be able to get that.
She's
that-
gonna
that
explode
bingo
on
square.
stream like that dude did in that Monty Python
No.
movie, or the guy's head did in whatever the scanners.
Scanners? Yeah.
Mhm.
It's wafer thin. It's okay.
Yeah, but excited to be here. I
Waffy
went
thin?
to Metallica on the Sunday, and it was epic. On Sunday they had a different array of songs that they played. It was absolutely amazing. Hard to say which day was better between Friday and Sunday. Check out the videos on my Instagram; they were pretty cool. I think, yeah, excited. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so
I remember seeing Metallica before you were born.
okay. Do you guys want to see what I got
Yeah.
to snack? At least to snack on, not to eat.
Is it
But-
pizza?
It's not pizza,
Oh.
but it's something delicious. I didn't have my, well, I mean, I did have the cinnamon sticks, but I got more sweet stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but I went to a baby shower and I had tons of the cookies left over. So this is like a little onesie.
Oh,
And-
that is cute.
And then there's like a little cowboy boot.
Oh, very
Those
cute.
are great cookies.
And then
Cowboy boot.
a palm tree cookie. So
Ooh,
yeah,
very cute.
I will eat because someone
Nothing
requested.
says baby like a palm tree.
You
Wow.
don't know me.
Yeah, and then go ahead.
You're making me very jealous. I spent the day in 93-degree heat trying to get my car fixed and then trying to unclog all my pipes. And all I wanted to do was get some pizza. And I went to the pizza place and it was fucking closed.
Well,
Oh, I
you know,
thought you
to
were gonna
unclog
say
your-
it was empty because Nomi ate all the pizza.
well, to
Maybe that's
unclog-
why it was closed.
To unclog your pipes, JT, it's called X-Lax.
Ooh.
Not those pipes.
Zing.
Yeah, that
Cool
it's
and
called that
cleaner.
shit.
Oh my
There,
god.
and there, I ate something on a stream, so you can fulfill your bingo card.
Aw.
Oh,
Just for
thank you,
you.
Nomi.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
16.
nice.
For some reason, everyone likes to see the help eat. There you go. Another thing for your bingo card.
Oh.
You bastards.
Well,
Gosh, Mr. G.
well,
Oh, there's 3 of them.
well, at least they know they're not going to have Mr. Gore eating pizza or rolls on stream because they know it's an everyday occurrence. So,
This is true.
That is true.
That is
Mm-hmm.
too funny. But okay, yep. So I'm excited. Also, by the way, Maz, you misstated the name of my tummy gun. You should have said "ooh, tummy gun." But I'm sure next time you will not make that mistake. I know where you live.
And she even said it in Italian. You could tell her, right?
I think you actually do know where I live. That's the screwed up part. I think you actually do.
Speaking of Moss, have you seen your Banana Vereen Fortnite skin yet? Where he's sloshing around on banana skins just like you do in real life?
What?
Yeah.
This is a thing?
Yeah,
Ooh,
there's a
man,
banana Wolverine in Fortnite which sloshes around on banana skins.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to jump back into Fortnite, I suppose.
She's saying things, but she's muted.
Nomi is trying to agree, I think.
Yeah, I have it. I have the Pilverine.
Pilverine, yeah.
Pilverine.
Yep.
How?
Sorry,
He's
my
pretty
mouth.
awesome, and he's got like a little meow saber-tooth backpack.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cute. Now I need to go back into Fortnite. Okay, Nomi, I'll hit you up. And we'll play
Wow,
Fortnite.
fuck JT.
Well, you're usually playing something else. You're not playing Fortnite. I'll ask you if you want to play, but you're usually playing other stuff.
You guys play
I'll
so many
send you a
different-
message.
All right. Oh yeah. Camera. He says, "Hello, everyone. I keep forgetting that Moss begins on time." Yeah. This might be the show that begins on time. So, welcome everybody to the most punctual show on YouTube, Horror on the Orient Express. So. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, I do want to make some announcements real quick. Business as usual kind of announcements, but they're announcements nonetheless. So we got some benefits to give out, some Eureka points, as it were. We've got 4 gold renewals from Leo Chrysanthe Frost, our very own Frost, and Fantastic Sarcastic. We've also got fan art of the entire cast by JT, which I think JT, this last batch, I know it was said in the thread there, but Jimmy's portrait I think is probably the best one that came out. Yeah. I feel like it's spot on. So go and check that out if you haven't seen that. We already redeemed the likes from last stream, but we did get up to 56. That's pretty good, but we need to get up to 72, guys. Those are rookie numbers.
What the hell, guys?
Yeah, we got to pump those numbers up. But we know what's not rookie numbers is that we got 42 comments from last stream. That's fantastic, guys. That's fantastic.
Nice.
And I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. So in total, that is 6 Eureka points to everybody.
Woohoo. How much? 6?
6.
Nice.
Need a burrito.
I wonder what stupid thing I'll burn these up on.
So I think
you'll
that
find
today is the last day I have permanent Benny, so I have to roll for everything.
Is today the last day for everybody to have permanent bennies? No.
Yep. If it makes
Someone's
you feel
gonna have to
better.
walk through me on that
I'm
one.
gonna do everything on this list tonight,
Yeah.
Mel. Well,
If
Moss,
it-
I need to check my finances. So can I roll accounting,
Check
please?
your finances. Yeah, if you want to go to the bank, and here's the question: Do you speak Swedish or French? No. Okay.
Rastas.
Oh, look at that! I failed.
No.
Okay. Well, 1 down, 72 to go.
I would like to draw some money.
All right.
I think
And
he's robbing us.
by the way, if you hear any music, sound effects, or fart noises, you can thank me for the fart noises. You can thank Sirenscape for the rest of it, because I can just shout them out on the channel here. And if I use their stuff, they won't give us a DMCA takedown order, or even just a strike, or a copyright thing, or however YouTube does it. So they're good. They're cool about it as long as I say their name. Say the name. Say the name. So anyway,
I do have a real
that.
one.
Yes.
I'd like to appraise that arm.
Okay. We'll get into that. So.
Never mind.
With that, first of all, you don't have the arm on you. That's a good question, actually, just starting out. Where is the arm right now?
Jimmy's back.
Yeah, Jimmy's guarding it. He's got it in like a bundle. He's kind of just sort of carrying it around.
It's in a bag. It's wrapped in a big like suede cloth, like a tarp thing, and we put it around so you wouldn't touch it. But it's also in a bag with handles, like a leather duffel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're just kind of carrying that around everywhere. Okay.
So we had a backpack for him.
Don't have a backpack.
You know what, Mas?
But you
I
can't
wanna
put the
go buy some backpacks, particularly like a big military type one for my flamethrower, and then one for Jimmy.
Just give me a golf bag.
Okay.
Yeah, or a golf bag.
All right. Well, at the moment, you all, when last we left off, were sitting in Edgar Wellington's, on top of his taxidermy shop. You're sitting there, and Edgar Wellington has just come back upstairs. His brother, William Wellington, is there staring at you all, honestly, writing little small talk notes to you and just staring at you intently. And in walks the Duke Jean Floresas de Ansons.
Okay, I want to
And this is what this guy looks like.
I want to do a psychology check on him. Psychology check on him to kind of see what his impressions are of the group when he comes in, if he expects us to be there, if he's surprised that we're there.
I'm very upset that Mr. Wellington didn't enjoy the beef that I gave him.
Nice. With that psychology roll, wow. Of course it's an extreme success. Of course it is. Why would I think any different? So he kind of, as he walks in, he gives each one of you a nod, and you can tell in his face he wasn't expecting to see anybody else here. But he doesn't regard you with any ill intent or ill will. He just
Ill will.
more or less is yes, ill will, and he's just more or less surprised that Edgar's got company at the moment.
I'd like to give him the once over as well, Moss, just to see if I can get a glean into this man's psyche and get my points. God damn it!
This man is unreadable.
He's a brick wall.
He's like a stone pillar.
Clay is ignoring that guy. He's looking at the brother who was, silently giving us notes. I want to see his reaction when this person comes in.
Okay, yeah, psychology.
Son of a bitch. Oh, there you go. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, he tilts his gaze over towards the Duke, and his gaze remains more or less static, but you can tell there's a faint little twinkle in his eye. It looks as though William, at the very least, recognizes this gentleman, if not knows him. Okay. But William is very difficult to read.
So he's probably been here before that. Okay. Which is not that surprising, but interesting.
I'm going to try and charm him.
With what? He hasn't even said anything.
I'm going to walk up and try and charm him. I'm going to be like, hello, mon ami. How are you? Without the,
you're just getting through all of your roles is what you're doing.
Yes,
right now, isn't it?
yes.
That's all you're doing.
And failing, so what do you care?
You get up and you go and try to talk to him?
Yeah.
He stands up straight and straightens out his jacket. You can tell that he's actually kind of a portly man. More, you know what? Give me a roll, actually.
Oh, what? You cut out?
Spot hidden.
Oh, spot hidden. Oh, I can do that. I'll probably fail this too with my luck. Oh, no, I did okay.
Spot hidden. You can tell that the Duke is actually wearing a corset.
I thought you were going to say he's wearing Spanx.
No, but you can definitely tell this man is much more than he presents himself.
And he's part of the 730. What do they call it? 730.
730 club.
He's much more what?
Portly. He's heavier. He's fat. Is basically what I'm getting at.
But hiding it well. Okay.
Not so well. I spotted it.
So he just nodded to all of us when he was let in.
Yep.
Okay.
He nodded to all of you. Gore gets up and goes to. I guess, what do? You go up and shake his hand?
I tip my hat, say, good evening, mon ami, and how are you, and all that. And all that.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Duke Floresas de Ansons.
It is,
and
oh, wait, I
you
can't.
and your motley crew, who might you be?
We're the Desert Mice. Oh, no, wrong game.
Nice.
And I slap him.
I forget my voice, so I'm gonna let someone else answer him.
I'll just-
Jimmy boy.
I'll just say, oh, we're just passing by. My name is Camellia. You said he was surprised that there was company, but he doesn't seem like he knows who we are.
Correct.
Okay.
I didn't like him. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I think JT, your camera is frozen.
Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't like this guy calling us a motley crew, so I said it is. Oh boy, it's good to see someone else who likes a good dinner roll or 20. And then I'm gonna go fix my camera real quick.
So then he gives a nice little chuckle, and go ahead, Sevi.
Yep, I'm gonna. I'm going to kind of like list our names and then watch him carefully to see if he recognizes any of our names.
Okay. And I'll let you
you're
keep that
working on it.
psychology roll, because I assume
Okay.
that you've been kind of studying him this whole time, so I'll let you keep that last psychology.
Yeah.
As you go down the list of names, his expression doesn't really change. He once again nods to each of you and calls you by your name, and regards you with a little bit of it's dignity, but it's also, you can tell that, I mean, this is a man of station, so part of him may think that he is probably socially above you, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And at that, Edgar speaks up. He says, "These, this group actually swung by looking for the scroll that I had just told you about the other day. Do you remember when I told you I wrote that letter back to the Lorians back in France? Yeah, apparently they met up with them and they are following up. It's quite the strange coincidence, if you ask me." And the Duke says, "Oh, yes, of course. Why would you all be seeking such a scroll?"
What does his expression look like when he's telling him that we were looking for the scroll? Does he look mad? Does he look in contempt? Does he look interested?
He looks curious, as if he's also kind of surprised.
Okay, I don't trust him. Right, I will just say, it's, it's something of, it seems to be something of a relic. Why wouldn't we be interested? It sounds like you're interested in it as well.
Well, I am a bit of a collector myself, but I would like to see the scroll first before we make any decisions.
Hold on, I want to roll a persuade with a Eureka point.
What are you trying to persuade him of?
To aid us. Oh dear
What?
boy, I think you should aid us in our venture here. You just said he wanted to find out if he's gonna help us or not, so I'm gonna roll, man. Trying to get there. Look, I'm a fucking genius, Moss.
No,
I don't know.
Extreme success.
Dang.
Well, he's gonna.
I genuinely
think he's
don't
trying
know-
to buy it.
I don't know what you're asking him to help you get the scroll?
Yes.
He says, well, I mean, this is, I would like to have the scroll myself. Why would I give it to you?
That's why I did persuade.
Well, he says, well, I do not have the scroll yet. In fact, it's, to my understanding, it is to be appraised this evening. He said, and he gestures over to Edgar. He says, yes, quite right.
Clay is just gonna say, do you have? Well, I'm assuming there's security for this event. This is a valuable thing, and we know that there are people out there that have been looking for these things who are a lot less savory than we are.
Make a well, to that he responds, he says, oh, well, I'm not quite sure how many people know about it. I mean, I've only just got the one, and I've been able to get I've got a loose translation, but that's about it.
Oh, could we see your scroll that you have in your possession? I mean, we won't touch it, of course. We're just interested.
By the way, folks, that's another one for the bingo card. An extreme
the-
success with no result.
He says, "Oh, and as I said before, I will need to go down to the bank and get it out of my security deposit box before anyone can see it."
No, I mean not him. It sounded like Duke said he has one in his collection.
No.
They have a loose translation, he said.
Yeah, Edgar said that he has a loose translation.
Which I'd be interested in seeing.
Okay.
I don't even know what we're looking for.
Is the loose translation also in the bank?
It is, yes, unfortunately. And while it is quite the eclectic piece and quite the rare piece, to my understanding, I don't believe a whole lot of people know about it, but those who do will find it, I'm sure, quite desirable. Now, originally, I was thinking some in the neighborhood of 1,250 US, but well, I thought in the fairness, perhaps we'd have an appraiser come down and take a look at it. And he is scheduled to meet us at Chat Noir this evening.
Moss, why are we here again?
We are here because we want to see the scroll.
Scroll of what?
It's a scroll of the
One of the Sedefkar manuscript scrolls.
Yeah, one of the scrolls. Yeah.
It tells us where it is, or okay.
Yeah.
Or about it. We're not
Or
100% certain all the things the scrolls say.
Gotcha.
You would know that there is, based on the notes that Betos gave you, there is a scroll for each body part on that, on the simulacrum.
Oh, okay.
And while Betos didn't actually know where all of the scrolls were, nor did Professor Smith, this guy just happened to come across one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe I'll ask him how he came across it. So Camellia will say, well, this is absolutely fascinating. I can't wait to have the appraiser there and be able to look at the scroll and the translation. I'm wondering, how did you come across such a scroll?
Well, during the war, I actually traded it to a Frenchman. Traded some rations and cigarettes to a Frenchman. I believe his name was Raoul Malon. I think he said his name was. And he said that it had been in his family for some time. But he was quite ready to get rid of it. I'm not sure why he even had it on him.
Did he say why he wanted to get rid of it?
No, he just... All he said was that he needed some cigarettes and rations. Weeks in the trenches doesn't do a man's spirit any good.
You'll trade anything for some comfort down in the trenches.
I want to do some psychology to see if he's hiding anything.
Okay.
From that story. Okay. It's either a 24 or a 34.
Would either of those be a...
They'll probably be a hard success no matter what.
Okay. I hate
Yeah, you
giving
should be
you
able to
results
tell.
before they come up on screen.
If you look at your skill, those two numbers behind the next number are the extreme and hard, or the hard and extreme success thresholds.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see. Okay, yep, it is an extreme success. No wait, hold on. It would be a hard success. Because it's 50 and then 20.
So you're seeing if he's leaving anything out in his story as to how he got the scroll? No, he seems to be pretty forthcoming.
Moss, old boy, did you send us the Siren Escape link?
Yes.
I did, but I can do it again.
Please do it again.
Where did you send it? Oh, I had
in
to
the
leave,
chat
so
here in video.
it
Oh, it deleted? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me send it one more time. Doodly doodly doo.
Right. How is the Duke responding to all of this information?
Thank you.
He's just kind of nodding along and he's just listening at the moment.
I will ask the Duke, since he is a fellow collector, what type of things does he have in his collection?
Oh, just God, I get too many different accents. He just says odds and ends, books, little mementos, old weapons, you know, things of that nature. Nothing terribly rare.
Duke, old boy, have you been to the northern part of Korea any time in the past few years?
Cannot I have?
There's
Why
an
Korea?
interesting gentleman there with a haircut that is very similar to yours. I've never seen one of such fine, I don't know, cutting or sharpness. Yes, it looks like it's from part of the family.
That's very interesting. I do go across the border into France to get this done.
Very, very similar and interesting. So good
I'd say it is an exotic cut.
Wow.
Say,
Anyway,
That was part of my persuade and charm thing there. You know, working this guy over with my
okay.
his
Okay.
Kim Jong-un haircut style.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
let me help, Mr. G. I'm a natural icebreaker.
You, sir, are an idiot. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to.
With that,
Excuse me,
both
Mr.
Edgar and go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Des Essentays. I was just wondering, you mentioned books earlier. What's your favorite book?
Oh, Sauls.
That's a strange book name.
I think he froze in mid-speech. He's like totally frozen.
No, he's
me?
moving now.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We didn't
Did
hear
you
a
hear what
word
I
you
said?
said. We said all we heard was on songs, and then you
I
died.
think he was correcting me.
Yeah, he was correcting
He
you.
was correcting Jimmy.
And they gave him a
Yeah.
look.
He says,
But he only freeze for me? That's weird.
Yeah.
my favorite book. Well, Dracula, of course.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Very scary.
Oh, there you
Not
go.
much of a
see?
collector's item, but it's a good read.
You always got to start with the fundamentals. That's what I say.
I will ask him. I will ask him if he has
James.
Look,
any.
am I charming this guy? Sorry, I'm sorry to step on you. So, am I?
Go
Have
ahead.
I?
You know what? Go ahead and roll a charm roll with a bonus.
Ooh, okay.
I think you're supposed to say ooh woo.
Listen, you got one ooh woo out of me tonight. That's your. Let's see here. Charisma. Where is it? Oh no, it's app, isn't it?
It's charm.
Charm. It's in your
There's a
skill
skill.
sheet.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course.
Of course.
Good thing you had a bonus die.
That's a fail.
Oh.
Did you roll it with a penalty die? I think you rolled it with a yeah. You rolled it with a
I
penalty.
might have.
So you got a. So we'll say that you got a 16 because it was supposed to be with a penalty or with a bonus die.
I boomered it again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. He strokes his mustache a little bit
Hey.
and he says, what is your favorite book, James?
Oh golly, only my dad calls me James. You know when he's still around. But my favorite book. Well, gosh, this is a bit embarrassing. I'm a big fan of John Carter.
Ooh.
You ever read the Barsoom books, Mr. D'Essence? He struggles to
Says,
get the word.
I cannot say that I'm familiar with this John Carter, but perhaps I will add it to my collection.
Jimmy actually reaches into his bag and hands him a well-worn copy of John Carter of Mars.
With his sweaty hands.
He grabs it and flips through it a little bit and kind of gestures towards you. Says, "Merci."
Oh, it's no mercy, sir. Consider it a gift. I've read it all
Wow.
the way through 1,000 times.
That means thank you.
Ignore Jimmy. He isn't socially aware of his surroundings and
He's still too young, I should say.
ethnicities.
Good sir, he is every bit a nincompoop, but yet a smart lad at the same time. However that works.
My ma says I'm built special.
There you go.
And with that, Edgar kind of speaks up again, to which William shifts his gaze back over to Edgar blankly. And he says, "Oh, Mr. Alsance, if you would, I need to go and fetch the scroll for this evening. While I do, it may take me some time. Why don't you see about giving our friends here a tour around Lausanne?" To which the Duke says, "But of course." And he looks back down at you and kind of awaits your reply.
Yeah. Do you know much of the statue we passed by?
Which statue was this?
The statue that I think had a bunch of barbed wire around.
At the church.
Yeah, the church.
Oh, you mean the one in Poissy?
Well, I thought he was gonna give us a tour. I mean, what is he gonna give us a tour of?
Well, we're in Switzerland, so that was back in Poissy.
Oh, never mind then.
That was on the
Really?
way to the family's farm or house, or whatever it was.
Okay, I thought it
It's
was.
okay,
Some damn French guy.
Your characters have slept since then. It's okay.
Okay, all right. Then I won't say that then, because I thought it was in this thing. Okay, I will say yeah. We will love a tour.
All right. So, with that, you all exit down out the front door of the taxidermy shop where all of these stuffed animals were. And you exit and you begin a stroll through Lausanne.
Oh, and I'd like to issue a quick apology to my fellow John Carter fans out there. Princess of Mars is actually the name of the first novel. I was thinking of the movie.
Damn you, Chris.
I know. I suck.
Wow.
So, walking up from the shop, the Duke takes you all to the cathedral. It's a huge Gothic edifice. Is one of the best examples of its type. If you want, you can give me a history roll to see if you know anything about it.
Yes.
But it's situated upon a terrace, and it looks like it's got quite the long staircase to get up to the top.
I have success.
Failed.
I failed.
Fail. Success. Okay. Eldritch, you know that this church, this cathedral, was actually built between 1235 and 1275. So this church is almost, 800, almost 700 years old.
Wow, Clay, old friend. This church here is almost as old as you know.
Nearly.
And was consecrated Pope Gregory X.
Wow.
But the Duke, as you pass in front of it, the Duke points out one of the oldest statues on the front of it. You can see Otho of Grandson, who was killed in a judicial duel in 1398. It looks, as looking at the statue, it looks like the hands actually are missing.
Why are the hinds missing? Alas.
Well, it's a very old statue. Wear, tear, perhaps citizens becoming a little bit too rowdy, climbing upon it.
Is it possible that this statue is caught stealing something and made an example of?
Does it look like we are in Turkey where that sort of punishment is doled out willy-nilly? No, of course not.
We are not, but I tell you, there have been a lot of Turkish men in Clay's life lately, and it's been very disturbing.
I'm
He's
sure
got a
you all
point.
know about the delegation that's going on here.
Yes. Are you a part of it?
No, I am not. I am not dignified enough to take part in this delegation. This is for politicians, and I am no politician. I am merely highborn, so to speak. Now, is this something you all wanted to go inside of, or do you keep going?
No, I think
I'm interested to go in here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd be interested.
Okay.
Clay would.
Only if there's someplace dark and scary to explore.
Okay. So this
The bathrooms.
is the pathway
Ooh.
up to the cathedral.
Awesome.
And walking inside, you can hear the acoustics inside are booming. It seems like if there was a choir in here, it would be almost deafeningly beautiful, assuming it was a good choir. But you can see inside the huge vaulted nave soars more than 60 feet above, and a variety of monuments and stained glass windows decorate the interior of the church. And you can see this church looks like it could seat hundreds. And currently there are a few people just situated about, praying, sitting and looking up at the crucifix at the front of the church, staring at all the stained glass windows.
Imagine the bake sales, Mr. G.
You, sir, are a cad.
I want to see if we're being followed as we're walking around.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And while you're doing that, I'm going to change this music because I don't know what this is.
I'm
It's
liking it.
inappropriate.
I like it though. It's
Hey, keep it on?
it sounds so
on?
patriotic of whatever country
It
we're
is.
in.
It's whatever country
it's-
we're.
It's oh God, what song? It's a gospel song. I can't think of what it is though.
God bless
We are in a-
country name.
Cathedral, so.
Oh, you know what? I guess you're right. Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I just can't. Yeah, when it's all over.
Wow, Moss.
Wow,
Yeah.
church boy.
Hey, I wasn't the only one who didn't know what it was.
I'm not a church
I know
boy.
what Amazing
Chad
Grace
said,
is. I know what
Chad
Amazing
said
Grace
a
is.
long time ago, why are we playing
Yeah,
Amazing Grace? So
They did
said
say
it
that ages
yeah.
ago. Moss, I'm gonna roll spot hidden to look for any sort of secret passages in this old shithole.
I
Ooh,
got
that's
a
a good
hard
idea.
success, by the way.
You're gonna.
I got
spend
a hard success
spend a few
on that.
minutes looking around. Okay. There was somebody who spent probably $10,000 on a bass system in the back of their car that just drove by my house.
Base!
Let's see. So first and foremost, let's see. Eldritch, you are spending a few minutes kind of looking around for any hidden compartments or passageways.
Yes. And
Okay.
any other hidden things or alcoves or secret compartments or hallways of doom.
All right. Oh, Sevi's flamethrower. To Sevi or Nomi, whoever makes Jimmy blush first for the hot sauce coffee goal.
For the hot sauce coffee goal.
So as you kind of move around inside the church, you kind of stay towards where the congregation would gather. In the immediate area, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's see, you got a, what'd you get? You got a hard success. You see a couple of doors off to either side that lead off to outer rooms, it looks like. Are you planning on going up behind the pulpit?
Sure.
Okay. You go up behind the pulpit and you see it is a large, not an altar, but it's a large podium, probably, I don't know, 5 feet wide. You can see underneath there is a, looks to be a shelf for offering, and where the wine and communion be held. But you do see that it looks like there is a small locked door on the underside of the pulpit. It looks like it just leads to a locked shelf.
Okay. India, dear.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a locked compartment in this.
There's people around. So
Yes, well, yes,
So-
but she's very good at what she does, isn't she? If anyone could do it, I have faith you can. You are the best felon I know.
With this, the Duke kind of leans over to Clay and says, "What is he doing?"
He's wanting to get his ass kicked.
He's a very inquisitive man, and he doesn't understand the boundaries of normal society.
Did I see whether or not people are following us? I got a hard success.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you got a hard success. At this point, it doesn't look like anybody's following you.
Miss Nomi, you shouldn't say ASS in church.
Who's Nomi?
Miss India. Sorry, I took a bit of a hit to the sanity a couple days ago.
Just a couple of days ago, Jimmy?
I don't even know what day it is, to be perfectly honest.
Sanity? What's sanity?
And
Jimmy was too busy reading books. With
Clay is gonna lead over to the Duke and say, "There's something going on between those two as well."
Oh God.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if that wasn't readily apparent, then I don't know what would be.
Yes, we are a motley crew.
well, I need to get Jimmy to blush, eh?
Why did you put an indefinite insanity on yourself?
Yeah.
Moss, how do I use my magic?
Well, you don't have any magic right now. You don't know any spells.
Apparently I do. I have a 17 in magic.
You have 17 magic points, but you don't have any spells to cast.
Ah, damn it.
You gained a whole
kind of
bunch
church
of
is
insanity,
this?
so good job.
This is a
Protestant.
Catholic church?
It's a Protestant.
Oh, Protestant.
This is, yeah.
I don't know how the Protestants think about magic, Mr. G. I don't know if you want to be breaking that out.
You probably wouldn't do anything.
It doesn't really take a role to not in the church.
Is he just breaking up for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
he's
lost you a
breaking
little
up
bit
for
there.
everybody.
It doesn't take a roll
He's
to
not-
what?
To know that sorcery would probably not be a good idea in a church.
Exactly. And a lot of Protestant churches also don't have a lot of statues, a lot of artifacts.
Well, I
and things,
also
but it's an
don't-
older church, but
I also don't often ask Moss stuff in character.
Yeah.
what? Not all.
So, I think. I will ask the Duke as we're. I will ask Duke as we're walking. What got you interested in the scroll in the first place?
Well, again, I am but a collector, and Edgar told me that he had a strange that he got from the war. Old Turkish writing on it or something. I don't know anything about it, but he seems to think it's worth something, and if he seems to think it's worth something, then I would like to have a look.
Duke, you just piqued my interest. You say you collect things. What sort of things do you collect, sir? Might you have any occult relics by any chance?
Oh, well, maybe some here and there. I tend to dabble a little bit. It's quite interesting.
You say
it's not
interesting.
my
I
primary
say
focus.
interesting. I would like to take a peek at these things you have. Maybe I could appraise them for you and give you more insight upon them.
Make
Question.
me a persuasion roll.
I can do so. Give me a moment while I hit my...
Are we having this conversation? Are they having this conversation while everyone's trying to pray?
I don't care about praying. What does that have to do with me, sir?
First of all, that's
Mr. G.
disrespectful.
Would you like to push that roll, JT?
Yes, I would.
And like I also
And
asked
I
to
will
see
fail
his.
it.
I
Or
also
not.
asked to see his. Oh, spend 3 of your luck to succeed.
Yeah, wait. Could I have spent a thing on a push or no? Because I would have if I could have. At Eureka.
Did you spin one on your first one?
I did.
I'd say that first one counts for a push. Okay,
So-
so you
so-
rolled
so-
a 12.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, perhaps after the meeting I will show you some of my collection.
Oh, that would be splendid. Splendid. Jimmy, write it down. Let us know what we're to look forward to, old boy.
Got it, Mr. G.
Oh, you're the best, except when you talk about books nobody cares about. Thank you, sir.
With that, he looks at you all and he says, well, shall we move on?
course.
Well, if it ain't Sunday, I ain't really all that interested in attending mass, to be perfectly honest. Boy, am I glad Mom's not here.
Let's get away from these mass
But
holes.
it- Don't exactly
So-
mass here. It's a service. But yes.
Can I do a psychology roll when he said that he does have some occult books to kind of see, like, to kind of gauge, like, how many he has? Like, is he trying to make it sound like he has a lot or not?
You gauge from what he said that he says that his modest is relatively, his collection is relatively modest. But go ahead and give me a psychology roll.
I clocked the mass holes joke, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now it's working. Like, normal, perfect.
Okay. You gauge that he might be a little bit reserved as far as what he's releasing is what he has.
Okay.
Interesting.
So he might have more than what he says.
Has anyone noticed that Frost has gotten a lot redder since we started the show? Which coincides with him
Colon
just
cleanser?
finishing his coffee.
Oh, does it actually? Do I look like?
You look
A little
quite
bit, yeah.
rosy. Yeah,
Now that you mention it.
I wonder.
you're quite rosy, sir.
Oh, Frost. I thought you said Moss.
Oh,
Moss is always
weird.
red and
I'm always
orange
red.
and glowing and
Yeah, I've
soulless.
avoided turning my side lamp on because apparently it's not green.
orangening.
Too much red, too much orange. So you exit
There, how about
the
this?
cathedral, and
Now you look normal again.
now you look dead. Okay.
Oh. Okay, I think I was.
Like
I see what I did.
I'm gonna thank you to Simp and Slytherin for sending $100. I'm gonna use it as 4
Wow.
bonus die.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
What do I have to do to get a simp?
Yeah, I
Wait,
need
what
a
was the
simp
first
in
part
this
of the
game.
name there?
Be a girl.
Oh yeah, there you
How
go.
does
You
go
have
Oh,
a-
well, she admits
in
it.
this game?
Do you have a bra? That's the question. If so, put it on.
Oh, boy.
So
I'd have to
You
go
all-
dig it out and I'd put it on my head.
Here's the thing. I don't
you
wear
all
a bra,
leave
so
you all leave the cathedral, and shortly thereafter, you make your way down the busy and almost claustrophobic streets as these houses are kind of bunched. The next stop is the Musée Cantonal, and inside, it's recently constructed, almost like an Italian Renaissance style building. It's got a collection of freshwater conchiglia presented to the museum. Probably around 18. Well, this is details given to me that you probably wouldn't know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's got a collection of freshwater conchiglia presented to the museum in 1840 by M. de Chanterre. It's also got, as you.
What's
Do
a
you all want to go
conchiglia?
inside?
The shells.
Yeah.
Oh, a conch. Oh, okay. I got you.
So is this
Magic
something you
conch.
all would want to go in? And this
Definitely.
is basically what you know about this is a very large library.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, library.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Which you're not allowed
So
to touch
in-
ever.
Shut up.
Yeah. As I was saying, inside you see it's got lots of collections of not just books, but it's actually got some things on display as well: Roman coins, medals, vases, etc. There's like an ancient settlement on the site of Lausanne, and the Cantonal Library, and it seems as though you see little plaques on them, and if you can read French, you can see that they were excavated from the site. And
Oh,
then
very
looking
cool.
around the library, you can see that this library has just books upon books upon books upon books.
Okay. All right.
More
So
than one could read in a lifetime, really.
Smithers, get me these books.
So, in celebration of the Acolyte being canceled, oh my god! Thank God for that. Biggest
Yep.
failure in a roll, get it. So,
Wow. All right, so
Yeah.
everybody roll a D1.
Jimmy, do your stuff.
I'm
everybody
sorry.
roll what?
Roll what?
D100.
A D100.
We going for high or low? Ah, fuck.
You're
I
going
think
for low as possible.
Well, it says biggest failure in a roll.
Highest possible.
So you want to
which
roll
one
as
is
high.
which one is the 100 one?
It's
one
one that's
that
got the
says
2
2
zeros next to it.
Okay.
Oh, I got 36. Wait.
I think I'm
I'd say
leading.
that's a pretty big failure.
I should
I
have won.
think Jimmy won. I think Jimmy got 87.
Eureka point to you, Jimmy.
Yay,
Nice.
Jimmy!
Well
No
done,
one knows
well
how
done.
to fail like Jimmy.
No one can outfail Jimmy, damn it.
Jimmy can only fail up.
Failed right over the ladder of
True that.
success.
Oh, Jimmy.
Right. Oh,
Clay is going to
again.
gravitate towards all the Roman stuff.
I will
Shocker.
look for books to see if I can. I mean, there's likelihood that there's gonna be any books on what we're doing is gonna be very low. So maybe I'll look for occult books.
I will look for things in Italy, either what's the word? Architecture or artifacts or anything in Italy, especially occult things, since that's what we're looking for when we go to Italy.
And I'll use a bonus die for my library use.
I guess Jimmy will
Okay.
look for people of interest
Did I mention Italy?
Yes, you did mention
in
Italy.
Italy.
I was just curious.
Ooh, I'm
Arts and
gonna
tech.
spend. Okay. Is it worth it to spend 4 luck points to make it a hard success?
Oh, hell no.
Moss?
Remind me what it was that you were looking for. You're looking for occult
Occult.
books.
Or things related
I
to
would say
to what we're looking for.
I would say. Let me see something real quick. Give me
Wow.
just a second.
You know, Jimmy, it wasn't hard for you to fail, but you managed to do it.
Yeah, I'm on a roll, baby.
I mean, it was hard for you to fail, rather.
Glad that Eureka point went to good use.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Could have been a
Okay.
fumble.
So, actually, yes, that does change what you find.
Okay, then I will spend 4 luck points.
Okay. So, you find a book.
Oh, shit. If I knew we could find occult stuff for once, I would have rolled for occult.
By this name here, let me.
Never find any occult stuff.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Who
Okay.
that?
What's all these words?
Unspeakable Guten.
Spricken,
Okay.
sprecken, spracken.
So Camellia finds a book called.
Von our Sprecklichen Kolten.
Okay.
Buchenschlagen.
I think it means something cult.
Bitch cult.
Unspeakable cults.
The
They're
cult of the
unspeakable-
Lich. I think it means the cult of the Lich. I will grab it and give it to Gore.
Oh, yes.
I have no idea what it means, but
I'm scared.
I'll give it to Gore and be like,
This
I
was a
think.
smart
I
idea.
will not read the Swedish. Fuck. Or
and
German.
Is it in? I think it's in German. Is it in German?
This one is. Let me see. This one would be in German, yes.
This book here will start a world war.
Okay, it is in German. Wait, does Clay know German?
He's over by the Roman stuff, just kind of like looking it over all the
Okay,
stuff. So we
I'm
have to go find
gonna
him.
go. I'm gonna go grab Clay so that he can read the book to Gore and then myself.
And just kind of point. Did you see all of these coins?
We must steal this book.
But this, you need to
Jimmy.
look at this book. I think it's a cult of the Lich.
Unspeakable cults. Oh, this is. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
it means unspeakable cults. I'm thinking it says the cult of the Lich.
Yes,
I
it's
got
like-
cult right.
Yeah, he speaks German, but not a lot. A smattering he learned in the war. So, but he can take a peek at it and look at it
Okay.
and lose sanity. Wait, I mean, he'll be fine.
Mas, is
Can't lose
this
something you don't have.
Mas? Can Clay look at the book and then explain to us what it says?
Yeah, so
Certainly
just perusing over the book. you know that it looks like this book contains information on cults who worship pre-human deities.
Ooh.
Okay. Please.
If you want any more information, you're going to have to
Steal the book.
Probably do an initial reading and spend a couple hours reading it. But it is considered a mythos tome.
Okay, I will ask I will ask an attendant if we can borrow the book and bring it the next morning.
The attendant says, "Do you have a library card?"
Can I
Jimmy
open a
pulls
library
out-
card?
To which
Moss, what can I roll
Can
to
I
see
do-
if I've been here before
Do it-
and have a
Can I
library
do
card?
credit rating, Moss?
the Duke actually steps forward and says, "Please, it is on me," and hands them his library card. To which the attendant just like, whatever, and hands you over the book,
What
writes
is
down the
another?
number.
The free rental is on me. Very generous.
Oh,
So
I wanted
you
to do
now
credit
have-
rating.
A copy. You can't necessarily improve credit rating just by rolling it.
No, I know, but I wanted to do
If
credit
only.
rating so that they would allow me to like keep the book.
She wanted to flaunt some monies.
He just walked in there with his Blockbuster card, and he's like, "It's on
Yeah.
me."
Yeah, it was a punch card for Subway. Bear with me, because you guys can keep going. I'm just kind of looking through and seeing what else I can find about this book here.
Super Spreckens.
Okay,
The
so
Swedish
we
publication of Wizard of Oz. I don't have this one yet. Jimmy's found nothing.
So, I mean, one thing that we could do is I'll talk to Clay and to Gore is we can transcribe it, so we can have our own copy of it.
Okay, what did I find, Moss?
That will take some time, but we can.
What were you looking for again?
I too had
Cultish things in Italy?
Or a cult or anything to do with statues that might be the piece we're looking for or anything like that? In Italy, where it is?
Where it is.
Or really anything. Occult, monsterish, architecture, Italy, Cthulhu, Patagon, Riley.
You rolled a hard success.
I did.
Let me see something here.
I smell a bingo card coming up, folks.
Cultist kaijus and the people who love them.
I think.
By the way, we have 36 people watching the stream.
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
Someone out there didn't hit that light, Crescent said, so she's got her shovel ready, I think.
Oof.
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry.
Dang it!
This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, I don't want to disturb the magic number.
8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
there
we'll
we
go
go.
with
Oh,
8.
you need to refresh, because it'll show the likes when you first open the page. So if you want to
Yeah, we're
see,
at 36 now. I just refreshed.
Woo!
Woo!
I'll tell you what,
Yes.
JT. In an effort to not hold up the show, I will get that to you afterwards.
All right.
Okay. So, is there anything else you all would like to do in the library?
nope,
No,
and
I
everybody
said-
get an Eureka point.
Oh, nice. Clay was basically just looking at the Roman stuff, and he kind of gravitates more to it back there, like. And then when it's time to go, like he just gets dragged away.
All right. And it's actually quite the collection.
Yeah, well, since it's local, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, whatever they unearthed here was quite. It was quite the collection. They got quite a bit there. So, you all decide to move on with the what was it? On the Prauschlichen Kulten in your grasp.
Clay looks at Jimmy and says, "Do you like gladiator movies?"
You ever been in a
Golly.
Turkish prison?
I haven't seen too many. Can't say I've seen too many, Mr. G. I'm more a fan
Alright.
of books.
So you all make your way through the streets of Lausanne again, and at which point you come to a junction, and the Duke points up a kind of a long. Now the air is kind of sunny and clear, as opposed to how it was this morning. This heavy mist held over the city.
You've been reading chat, haven't you?
Yeah, Freudian slip.
Crossed
You know,
off
I got it on the
finger.
brain.
So that's cheating, by the way.
So the heavy fog has lifted over the city, and you now see that the air is sunny and clear. With an uphill stroll of about half a mile, you come to a marvelous belvedere overlooking all of Lake Geneva. An alpine vista stretch out in every direction. And southeast, he said, the Duke points out to the southeast, and he points out to the highest of Alps, gleaming with fresh deep snows, and he says, beyond them, Italy.
Beautiful.
I can almost smell the spaghetti.
And he says, with that, he says, well, my friends, I've got some business to attend to before the meeting. So if you would excuse me.
Thank you for the tour.
Yes, oh boy. Thank you so much for the book.
Okay, I want to find a dictionary of English to Italian, English to Turkish, English to French. Can I please do that and then find 2 backpacks?
Okay, let's see. You would be doing that to me right now, would you?
Google it.
Let's see. Investigator's Handbook and reference. Equipment. Okay, let's see. What would a backpack cost?
5 million.
Probably not much. It probably wouldn't cost.
Probably
much at
not
all.
too expensive.
Would it be an 8-slot backpack or a 6-slot backpack? Because I hate those 6-slot backpacks. I don't even know why they put those in game.
You madman.
And so they can charge you for a higher rank backpack.
MTX.
Okay, so this backpack,
Big pick.
they have all of this stuff here and no backpacks. Are you kidding me? Like 40 different items, and they don't have any backpacks. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we'll say that a backpack is gonna cost you about, what was the equivalent of $5?
2 francs. Actually, a franc.
A pound is $5. It's $5.72 francs, something like that. Ish.
So 144 francs for 2 backpacks. And are you wanting to buy the dictionaries?
Yes.
And which ones are you wanting?
Turkish, French, and Italian.
Okay, give me a luck roll.
Okay. All right. I will use an Eureka point, and can I use 2 bonus die for this?
Why would you use 2?
To make sure I can
use. You can use
What?
one. You can use 1 bonus die at a time.
Okay, fine. All right. Also, I'll use 1 Eureka point and then 1 bonus die. Rolling
You don't
for
find
luck.
a dictionary, but you do find a
Yes!
package of grenades.
Wow.
Moss, you just can't win.
So
Moss.
you found. No, I'll say that. I'll say that you found both a French and an Italian.
Amelia
Dictionary.
finds a French and Italian dictionary. Okay, all right. I will settle. I'll look for Turkish one later.
You know where they probably have one. It's Turkey.
I know, but I'm impatient. Okay.
So it is $6.75 for an unabridged dictionary. So we'll say probably, I don't know, just round it to 150 francs.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will pay for those. And I will show them to Gore and Clay and say, like, these two will be helpful.
Definitely.
Oh wait, can I? Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I wanted to look for a German one as well, since the book is in German.
German.
Can I?
Okay. Another luck roll.
I was wondering why, when you initially ran down that list, you didn't add German in that one.
Yeah, I'm using a bonus
I was gonna think the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
I wasn't gonna say it either until you brought it up.
There you go, 28.
All right. Yes, you find a German dictionary for another 75 francs.
Yeah, I will buy another, and I'll buy. So then, I'll say Camellia buys the German one too. Okay, so now I have a French, Italian, German dictionary. So I'll be trying to learn those. Yeah.
Which
Well, seeing as I am a genius, what would it take for me to learn German?
I would say if you wanted to kind of study the dictionary, of course, it'd be you wouldn't be fluent, but I would probably call for an intelligence roll, and at that point, I would allow you, if you get a good success on it, then I would allow you to add the German skill to your sheet.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same in the evening, I think.
I got a hard success.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add German to your sheet.
Oh, can we do that right now, or do we have to do it later?
We can just go ahead and run through it if you want.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you what. If this is, yeah, if you want to, I'll say if you all want to spend the rest of the day doing this, you are more than welcome.
Failed.
Yeah, because once you add it to your sheet, it'll come in at a skill of 1.
I don't remember how to do that.
So
apparently I have extra English one for some reason.
If you go to skills and you click edit list, then it'll show language. So like at the top it says LN is language skills, so click on that.
extreme success.
I'm just gonna change the one that's in there that's extra to German and put a 1.
Okay.
If it lets me.
That works.
Stupid.
You can also add those on your main page. So there's like there's an add item next to. Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at something else. I'm looking at spells.
Yeah. It'll automatically throw the languages on your front sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta do a new one. All right, hold on.
And I can try, even though his German right now is a smattering of swear words and screaming at people from trenches and stuff, he can help you with some German.
I wasn't aware
About
there was anything
all the
else to
German
it.
I know is from Call of Duty, where they would say "Sanitäter."
Granata!
I blame Frost.
Yeah, it's my fault.
All right, so
Okay,
let's
so
see.
I got extreme success for Jimmy.
You got an extreme success. Okay, yeah, go ahead and add it.
Is this just,
Okay.
and this is just for German, right? I do want to learn Italian as well, so I'll roll for Italian.
Well, at least the rest of the day in order to finish up.
So while they're doing that, Clay will start reading the other book, I guess, because he's going to start trying to do a transliteration. I don't know how long that's going to take, because that's a lot of work.
Okay, so I would say, are you going to give me an initial reading?
Yeah, I think he'll do a read through, because he's got to understand, and then he's going to have to try and formulate it to write it out in a sensible sense.
Can we find a photocopier in this day and age?
Yeah, just go to the nearest FedEx. Yeah.
Go to the nearest Rift and
Is
Rift to the future.
there a FedEx in this town?
Kinko's? Yeah, totally.
There you go.
Okay, then I will ask them to photocopy the book.
Okay, you get a look like, what are you doing? I do not know what you are talking about.
Are you mad?
Finds a bunch of monks who are sitting in a room with empty books just waiting.
There's no photocopiers. Well, I don't know what age.
No, there's no photocopier, Sevi.
Well, I don't think you meant the photocopiers. I mean, clearly they
here
have
we go.
magazines and newspapers.
Definitely got to have magazines.
Okay.
But
So
Boo.
if this is what you are going to spend your time doing, Clay, you go ahead and read.
Gotcha.
And this
Things start
initial.
safe in history.
Oh wow. Okay. So you begin reading about these cults and some of the pagan gods that they worship, the eldritch entities and the outer gods. And I'm gonna need you to roll me 2d8.
Okay.
Moss, I have a question while he's doing that. What was the name of that cathedral we went to?
It was.
Ignore the -10 on that. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, why do I have -10 on my modifier?
Let's see.
Because it looks
was it?
strangely like the one I'm looking at, which is much bigger.
Okay, you don't gotta
Let me
brag.
See.
Actually, you do.
Don't want to brag, but what are we talking about?
My cathedral's a lot bigger.
There's the Lucerne Cathedral, which looks like the one he showed us.
Mm-hmm.
There's a giant other part to that thing. It's in the travel
Yeah,
companion.
there's a narthex. There's all the other parts of the buildings. Yeah, it's just from a different angle up there, I think.
Yeah, it's
I
just
know, but only just a little piece.
Wow.
it's
For the
known as
record,
the Lucerne Cathedral. Is basically.
Yeah, there's a giant one. Show the giant one.
so apparently
I
the
don't have a picture of the giant
photocopier.
one.
Yes, you do.
Apparently the photocopier was invented in 1938. So we're not that far off from when it was invented, Mr. Making Fun of Me, Moss.
What year was it invented?
1938.
Really? That's
I
important.
mean, you're 15. You're 15 years off. That's a dog could be born and die.
If you get this working, you could actually
I thought
hit
they
the
made
market
that thing
before
in
them.
the 70s, for fuck's
Okay,
sake.
what can I roll to create the
So-
photocopier myself?
Oh my god.
Roll for time machine. What do you? Oh, Clay, you're gonna. I'm gonna need you to
Ignore the -10. I got a 5 and
Okay.
a 4.
So, upon reading this book, you need to take 9 points of sanity off of your current sanity.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh man, I wish I could have read that book.
And with that, that's probably going to trigger a bout of madness.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
But before you do that,
Who would have
go
thought
ahead
reading a
and
book in
add-
German would make somebody crazy?
Go ahead and add 3 to your Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh. Pretty soon I'll be rivaling somebody else.
So go ahead and roll me an idea roll.
all right. Do I want to succeed on this or fail on this? I'm wondering if I should
You actually want to fail the roll.
Okay, so using a modifier would be bad.
Correct.
Okay, let's try and fail.
But also, you're crazy, so you just
Nope.
might do that.
I succeeded.
You succeed. So you fully comprehend what reality is, and you understand that the people who are spoken about in this book, the gods, the deities, all of the rituals, this is history that has been recorded, and people were actually capable of such dark and terrible things. Go ahead and roll. Well, I tell you what.
Just takes me back.
I'll give you a choice. I'll give you a choice. Would you prefer to roll a d10 and have it random, or would you want me to just pick one for you?
I think you should just pick one.
Okay.
Pick something that makes sense, given the fact that he's
Never
dealt with some of
trust
these
Moss.
horrifying things in his past and during the war and everything. If it's in any way reminiscent of any of that. In fact, I'm gonna hop into the secrets and lies here quickly.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
While he does that, Moss, I have a question. Even though photocopying was not invented,
Jesus, she's still going.
taking pictures is, right? So
Yes.
we could hire somebody to take a picture of the book, correct?
You could just steal the book.
it's gonna be all grainy.
And you could probably find a camera. if you wanted to buy one.
Okay, I will look to buy a camera so we can take pictures of this book. And thank you, History Eraser Button, because he's the one who gave me the idea of you could probably just take a picture of it.
Sebby, we're leaving the country soon. We could just steal the book.
I would rather not, because this guy is influential, and he also wants to scroll, and we might need him later on.
I've already killed him and taken his skin. I mean, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I guess maybe I should have cleared this up previously. Where are you all right now?
The hotel.
Moms.
I'm in my
You're at a hotel?
room. Well,
Okay.
I'm okay. Looking for the camera outside before we get to the hotel. I'm assuming when Clay's reading the book, we're all in the hotel in our separate rooms.
Are we staying at the... Don't tell me. Actually, I lost it.
Tell you? All right, I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay, tell me.
So I
The
would
Beau
say,
Rivage Palace?
I would say, given this, you're already a very paranoid person as it is, Clay. And given the terrible things which you have experienced and the terrible things which are described in this tome, you're going to go into a fit of physical hysterics.
Okay.
And basically, you are going to run around. You lose control of your faculties. You see red, and
He shits himself?
yes. You begin to see red, and your vision kind of darkens a little bit, and all you can think about is how badly you would like to choke the life out of these already dead individuals, which are described in this book. And you tear around in your hotel room and throw lamps and break them across the wall. You throw a boot and throw it through a window, and it breaks and glass shatters outside onto the sidewalk. You pick up a chair. You pick up a chair and are about to throw it against the wall when you hear a knock on the door, and it snaps. Because it lasts for 1d10 rounds.
He was probably also howling primal howls at the top of his lungs while he was doing all this. And he's just going to look around at the room. And just,
another knock at the corner.
He's
oh boy.
He's basically, his shirt is completely ripped off. He's just going to come to the front to open the door.
And this is a really expensive hotel, so you're gonna have to pay damages. At least thank God you have the money for it.
I look at Jimmy and says, he learned something.
And open the door.
And you see,
breath.
Standing there is a hotel attendant in a very nice uniform. Standing there in a red blazer and a nice fez. And he says,
Uh-oh.
"My good sir, is there something wrong?"
Not anymore. And start to just close the door.
I am
what he does.
I am afraid that there will have to be reparations for the damages caused to this room.
And Clay is going to reach into his pocket and just stare at this guy incredibly threateningly.
Okay, make me an intimidation roll.
He made it, but not great.
With that, I would say you probably, given the damage that you've done to this room, a regular success isn't quite going to cut it.
Okay.
He says, "The management has a strict policy of 300 francs for this destroyed room."
300 francs ain't a lot.
So what he was doing is reaching in his pocket. He's just pulling his hand out with the wad of francs that he has in there, and he's just flipping a bunch of them off, and he's just going to hold them out and drop them to him, and then just close the door.
Okay.
He's going to drop 500 francs and just close the door back around and be like, look around for his flask.
And so there you sit in your destroyed room, the cold winter air pouring through the windows, which are now broken.
Petting Cappuccino.
I assume you all probably continue to read, or what's your next course of action?
I'll look for the camera, or I'll go to the attendant, like the person at the bell dude that can get you anything. That you can go to the hotel and say, hey, I want this. Can you get it for me? I will ask him to buy me a camera.
Okay, give me a persuasion roll.
All right, I'm gonna use an Eureka point and a bonus die for this.
I go to Clay
Persuasion
and
is
say,
96.
"What did you learn, man? What did you learn?"
I got, I think I got a success, because I think I got a 75 or 72. And my persuasion for hard is 48. So it's a
Okay.
success, but I think it's a regular success. There you go.
Okay, bear with me because there's only 6,000 items in here for me to sift through.
Actually, I knock on Clay's door.
Okay.
Oh, that is dangerous.
And you hear on the other side of the door, Ralph? And you see a paw come under the door. Just... And then after that, you see the door handle turns and Clay's standing there with his flask. And, no shirt on, missing a boot. The room is completely destroyed and trashed around him.
I look around and I say to him exactly this. So, you've learned something from this book, have you?
Nothing I didn't already know. Brought back some very unpleasant memories, though. And he's just gonna walk over to the door and look outside, and just if there's somebody down there, he's like, "You, throw me that boot."
You boy, what day is
See
this?
a young boy, me, sir.
Yes, you. What a smart lad.
Oh, this boot here. Oh,
Yes.
and he
Boy,
tries to
it's
start.
Christmas boots,
Oh,
huh?
God, I think we're
Goes
gonna
through the
have
next
to
window
go
down.
down.
Oh.
He can't quite make it up to your room.
Oh, boy.
And he's just
Oh,
gonna
boy.
basically take some franc coins. He's just gonna toss them down into the snow and say, "Bring it up to room, whatever the hell room I'm in, 7B."
Oh, this
You
for
got
me,
the
sir.
crown.
Yes, and the goose on the. Oh wait, no.
He wipes some of the dirt off of his face with his ratted sleeve, and he picks up all the coins and he shoves them in his pocket. He says, "Right away, sir!" And he grabs the boot and he sprints to the door of the hotel.
Okay, I was worried he was just gonna be like, "You go that
Later.
way." I got a boot and
Like,
money.
screw this guy.
My whole
Okay,
family could live in
so
this boot.
what did you roll? You rolled a success on your persuade. Okay. So that would be estimate. You're looking at about 100 francs for both a camera, a small camera, and a film and a developing kit.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
So you learned no practical knowledge from the book.
These people were real. These things were horrific. They did most of these things. This was all real, and it was hidden from all sane people. He's just gonna crack his neck.
It usually is.
Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but 36 likes have been achieved.
You're an hour late.
Am I an hour late?
Welcome to the current day and
I'm
age,
sorry.
boss.
The last
I am,
course for us to
I'm-
finish.
We had
you
a
running the
discussion
game.
about it a while
Yeah.
ago.
We
I'm
literally
trying to keep track of all this shit, and you guys are giving me guff. I won't stand for it. I'll turn this car around. We're going back to London. Okay.
What, you mean the
You guys know
train?
about-
You're turning the train around, or?
I'm turning the train around.
Oh, okay.
What train? There is no train.
Even the chat's like, "Wow, Moss."
Well, you
I
know,
know, crazy.
I can only have 60 things on my brain at once.
Okay, so once I get the camera and the developer kit, I will go to Clay's room and I'll knock on the door. I'm assuming Gore is there. And
Yeah, the door's still open. We're just standing there talking.
sure, I'll ignore the mess because I'm kind of used to it by now.
And the kid who just handed me a boot.
Yeah, I'll ignore the kid as well. and I'll say I got a camera. So, and then I'll grab the book and just start taking pictures of each page.
And look over at Eldridge. Do you think I should have remind her that I own a camera?
Too late now.
She seems quite happy about it. Maybe you should let her have this one.
She has her own camera. Now she can take pictures of everyone before we go into dark places.
I mean,
Oh my God,
these
you're
the kind
right. I
Aren't
forgot.
these the kind of cameras that have to take a while to
The little
to
box
develop?
cameras, they have portable ones now. At this day and age, they're more expensive. But yeah, they do have them.
Yep. So I will take pictures of each page.
Big glaring
so-
flashes.
I just imagine. I know this is too far. This is like way back in the past, probably before where you guys are at. But I just imagine those the flashes that has a puff of smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
And this
That's what
room
I'm-
is just filled with smoke.
I mean,
Clay is
based
like,
on
yeah, it's just
everything
like
that
the
happened.
trenches. Just
There's
like
a
the
naked
trenches,
guy,
it's not
broken
surprising.
window.
He's got pants on.
Takes me back to the wall.
All right, so this book is actually quite long. So it would take you quite a while to take pictures of each and every page, and it is coming up on 9 o'clock.
We gotta go.
Roulette invents the selfie.
I will keep taking pictures. How long do you think it'll take me to take all the pictures?
Let's see. You don't have an arts and crafts photography skill, do you?
No,
Probably
I'm
not.
I'm just taking pictures.
They're just all over thumb.
I'd say it would take you. It would take you at least a couple hours.
Okay, I'll keep at it.
And she's
Okay.
somehow in every one of them.
It's like walking every-
See, half the pictures are of her sitting on a chair reading the book, like.
pursing her lips, you know.
All right. So, are you gonna stay behind while everybody else goes to the meeting?
Oh no, I will. No, you're right. I will go to the meeting, and then when we're done with the meeting, I'll continue with the pictures.
Okay.
If you bother to look, you notice that Gore looks really depressed that we learn nothing from these books.
Gore always looks depressed at this point.
She's not wrong.
I learned German.
Which exactly is why my Secrets and Lies post makes total sense.
All right. So, you all make your way to Le Chat Noir, and you see that this place is actually rather nondescript. It doesn't look like it's not a place which is particularly nice. In fact, you would probably guess that this place was chosen for the fact that it is not special. You get there, there's a waiter who comes over to take your orders. And it brings over glasses of water to hold you over until you are able to get your drink orders in. And- Go ahead.
I was just going to say, better check to see there's nothing floating around in it, Mr. G.
Yes. Do as you
I
will.
don't much care for this place.
I need some dinner rolls and some whiskey, please, to go with my steak.
Okay.
Clay is gonna
Yes,
eat
monsieur.
like double meal.
Double meal. I like it. All
Double
right.
meat.
And bring lots of catsup.
All right. With that, the waiter just kind of looks over you.
Time for a
Americans.
Batman slap.
Peasant.
All right. And with that, the waiter goes and fetches your drink orders and brings out the bread for Gore. And about probably 15 minutes into you sitting there, you look at your watch. Those of you who have watches, you notice it's about 9:15 right now. There's no sight of the Duke, nor is there sight of Edgar Wellington. However, there is a gentleman who walks in. Blonde hair, blue eyes, about 6 feet tall. Very handsome lad. Walks in and he authoritatively pulls out a chair and sits down at the table. And he says, I'm here to join the discussion. And he looks over at all of you and he says, Maximilian von Wertheim, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Are you here to meet for the 7:30 Club as well?
Just
Yes,
kind of nod at him.
I'm going to do. I want to roll psychology on him to kind of try and figure it out, like what his deal is.
Okay.
Let's see.
Jimmy's going to speak German at him because he's guessing that this guy's German.
I skin him. Oh, kidding.
Guten Abend, mister.
Okay, I got a.
Guten Nacht.
I got an extreme success.
You get that this he's got a bit of a slimy air about him. He's probably a bit of a dilettante. And you get that maybe his initial impression he's trying to impart on you isn't necessarily what his actual intention is. And he says, where's the Duke and the taxidermist? I was told we were going to be, appraising something of rather large significance.
Yeah, so Jimmy just insulted this guy's mother in German.
Hey, what did you say?
He was trying to greet the guy, but I failed my German skill check, so
Oh, he looks over at you. This guy. I like this one. He's got an attitude and he's got a good sense of humor. It takes a real man to know when it's appropriate and who will accept the making fun of the mother. And I tell you this.
Is he
my
Turkish,
mother,
by the way?
He is German. My mother, well, let's say that she has it coming. Either way, I take it you haven't heard from either of the two.
Clay, old boy, it must be nice to finally meet a German with a sense of humor.
I'll let you know when we do.
I will.
Wow.
I will ask what his intention is with meeting with the taxidermist and Duke.
Oh, I am, I'm always been a part of the 7:30 Club. I like to come here and have discussions with them. I like to talk. And these two people are very interesting. One with all of his experience in the war, and the other one with all of his collections and his knowledge about all of the things. It's very interesting.
Hans, old boy, you say you like to hear about experiences war. You should talk to Mr. Clay here.
Max. My name is Max.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hans was the guy we killed back in somewhere else. Don't worry about it.
Mr. G.
Anyway.
You killed him. Interesting. That's very interesting.
No, we didn't. We definitely didn't.
I wanna roll psychology to see if he's lying about what his intention is.
You already did that.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, again, I mean, I don't know, because I asked him, like, what his intention was, and he said just he likes to talk. The first roll was about his demeanor coming in.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Regular success.
Regular success? I mean, you can tell he likes to talk.
Okay.
Clay's gonna buy him a drink. He's gonna literally stand over him and say, "What are you drinking?"
Whiskey, if you please.
Okay, go get him a drink, and he's gonna come back with a double for him. He's gonna try and charm the guy. He doesn't like most German or French people because of the war, and all the experiences he went through. He doesn't like being, any place that's like that. But luckily, this is a totally different country, so he's gonna try and charm the guy.
That's because we haven't killed any here yet.
Exactly.
German.
So he's going to try and be as charming as possible.
Mr. G, how about some more rolls, huh?
very much accepts. That is a hard success. Very good. Yeah, he warms up to you very nicely, and actually that double, it seems to have gone to his head already. He says, "Well, while we're waiting for the other two, why don't you let me tell you a story? The story of Maximilian von Wertheim."
Oh my God.
I've heard of him.
You know, Jimmy, I find it disconcerting. You always have some sort of complaint about the things I say. I don't often bring up about you and your tools of flaying people alive that you used to carry around, which you do.
Oh boy, yeah, really. Waiter, no, some more rolls, please.
Oh, you seem to have a deep concern for rolls this evening, Jimmy.
Jimmy's just gonna shove a roll in his mouth.
All right, and with that, Max begins to tell you the story that is Maximilian von Wertheim. It involves an ancestral fortune, a father who dies on his way to change the will, an evil brother who hates Max, and all of the right ingredients for a compelling story. It's heart-wrenching and lasts, well, about as long as you would have the patience for. And to his credit, he does tell it very well.
Wait, is the German guy trying to tell Clay about his history for a book?
For a book? No. He's trying
in general?
Yeah, he's just
Trying to
talking.
impress him.
Yeah, you get the idea that he's
okay.
Maximilian von Wertheim is talking about Maximilian von Wertheim.
Okay. Oh, Clay, you must love this one. He's much better than Hans, isn't he?
And after a while, he continues telling the story even through the meal. He orders food, you all order food, you all enjoy the meal. It's not great, but it's food, it's sustenance, it'll get you through the next couple of hours at the very least. And at that, he finishes his last bite and sets his fork and knife down on the plate, folds his napkin up nicely and puts it off to the side. He says, my friends, I am so very sorry. I seem to have left my wallet at home. He looks over at Clay. He says, would you be so kind?
Yeah, wave his hand. He's like,
oh, don't worry, Hans. You've paid us more than enough with your words, good sir.
And Clay he's just taking care of everybody's food and drink because he's just like, he's just happy to be alive.
So all throughout the time, Edgar and the guy never showed up, right?
Yeah, they are
worrisome.
Her skin.
So we should probably go to the taxidermy shop, maybe see what's going on.
Well, maybe someone should stay here to see if they show up. No.
We should also check the bank, possibly see if anything happened. But I'd say the taxidermy shop is not a bad idea.
And so you all pay the bill, and as you do that, he orders one more round, and he says, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I hope to see you again.
Goodbye, Hans. I hope you don't meet a sticky end like the last Hans.
Again, my name is Max, and hopefully, after my story, you will remember the name Maximilian von Wertheim.
Oh, but good sir, everyone's name is different until they're Hans. Please, have a good evening.
Wow.
Remember that he stuck us with the tab.
Just like Hans.
Yes.
We royal us.
As we walk out into the night, Clay just stretches his arms up. He's happy, because he got food and camaraderie and horrible stories and everything. He's going to just look over at Gore and just clap him on the shoulders and pull him close and just look right in his face and say, "Who are you?"
What do you mean, sir?
And he's just gonna look at you. Old boy.
I mean, what do you mean, old boy?
Correct. He's just gonna step away from him and just, head us on back to the taxidermy shop.
All right.
What in the world was that?
Does Clay do that in front of the group?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can I roll a spot hidden to see if the Gore in front of us is the real Gore or if it's somebody else?
Sure.
Or would it be psychology to determine if like this is somebody else?
You could probably deduce that there would be signs, whether you look for mannerisms or for visual signs. So you can choose whichever one you want.
I'll do psychology.
Do it. I'm gonna go check the door. I hear a cat scratching.
Okay, I got a hard success.
Yeah, Gore seems to be acting like Gore.
Okay. So
Gore, is there something different that you're doing?
At the moment, no.
Well, not at the moment, but like Clay pointed out that you weren't acting yourself and that you were not talking the way that you used to talk.
Well, Clay was also at his door when I spoke to him differently, wasn't he? Alone.
No, I mean like right now. That's what he said.
Oh, I forgot the old boy part. Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I was rolling to see if it was actually you or if it was like a Turkish guy pretending to be Gore.
No Turkish guys here.
Okay, alright. That's really what I was wanting to make sure.
You notice he's acting like he always does, which nobody notices, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, my question was just whether or not you, like, it was a Turkish guy pretending to be Gore.
Moss?
I mean, no. Nope, there's no Turkish guy inside Gore. Not tonight yet.
Oh my god. Phrasing.
You know, Moss. Phrasing.
No, Mr. Gore, we left France behind a while ago.
As you
we did
make
not.
your way back towards 50 Rue Saint Etienne to see the Wellingtons, you all pass by a lamp post, and upon this lamp post you see a flyer. It is clearly written in French.
Oh, I read it then, obviously.
It's got the silhouette of what looks to be a very shapely man, someone who would be probably drawn or built to the proportions of Michelangelo's David. And under it, it says "Magic Mort, the perfect member to put in your club."
Christ.
Wow.
Perfect member.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I cut my own throat with the flame tool.
Oh my god.
I throw myself off a bridge.
No.
Jimmy inspects it closely.
You see, it has been up there. It's got a lot of water damage and has been up there for some time.
You see, you can't read it because it's in French.
I'm gonna spot hidden. Anyway,
Okay.
just for shoots and ladders. Where's my spot hidden thing? I have it hotkeyed.
Yeah, Nomi, a history eraser button is asking, Nomi, do you know the lore of Mort?
Yes, I do.
Unfortunately.
Because the first time that Rene has ever been on Dames and Dorks, he explained that to me, and then Tabitha was interested.
Ooh, extreme
And he
success.
even
Of course he
he even
was.
offered that it was part of the bet. If Tabitha won, Rene would create a story about Mort to make me uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm very familiar about Mort.
Sounds like you're about to find out.
You know all about Mort.
So you rolled an extreme success on your spot hidden roll. There isn't anything particularly special about this flyer, but as you're kind of walking and you're looking around, you actually kind of spot out of the corner of your eye, there is a waste bin that is absolutely full of these things. And it looks like probably the one that you picked up off of the post there is just one that got missed.
You might want to retell what you told because someone who speaks French is here now.
Yeah.
Oh, what I told, what the flyer actually says?
Yep.
Oh, the flyer says Magic Mort, the perfect member to put in your club.
Oh. Interesting.
I look at all the flyers in the trash can and just, gosh, I guess he ain't a very popular guy. Sounds like he sounds like the kind of guy who gets razzed on a lot, Mr. G.
Appearing now at the Craigslist Club.
Rizzle razzle, razzle dazzle. Is he a performer, like a magician type thing, or is he a?
You get, based on the suggestive nature of the illustration, you get that this individual is probably a performer of an adult persuasion.
Oh dear.
Well, figure if he's willing to put himself in the public eye like that, Mr. G, he kind of brings it on himself, doesn't he?
You know, Jimmy, what I think when I see this man is this looks like someone who may be able to help you with your problems since the other ladies couldn't.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say, is he literate? Does he read books?
What, Jimmy reads books?
I know. I'm just.
Frankly, Mr. G, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I
Well,
don't have
that's-
any problems.
That's because you're an adult, sir, but I love you anyway.
Oh, shucks,
not,
Mr. G.
But not the way that this Mort fellow might, which is why we need to find him at some point and introduce
Wow.
you.
No.
Didn't take you for a back tickler, Mr. G.
Well, I see nobody tried to shoot Gore, so I think they probably figured out that he's okay. I don't know. I don't know what Sevy rolled. I wasn't here.
What? Who?
She was trying to
like
determine if you were crazy. Nuts.
Well-
Lost. A different person.
Well,
Wearing
that was-
somebody's skin.
Crazy is a relative term. And
I mean, he might be crazy, but that
We're all
doesn't
crazy
answer
down
the
here.
question.
since when is Gore not crazy? It would be
So,
the real. When he's
where
not
did
crazy, you
we-
have to worry about it.
Where did we get to?
So with this, I'm trying to bear with me because I'm trying to go back through. I'm trying to find the correct music.
May I make a request?
Yes,
Can we change the music on Sirenscape now?
I am.
Oh, yes,
That's
please.
actually what I'm working on finding right now. I'm
Okay.
trying to find the correct one.
All right.
I mean,
So what-
I that is my favorite song, but I'm growing tired of it.
Yeah,
did
it's
I-
only
what
played
did
like
I
40
miss?
times.
Did I miss anything?
The Return of Mort.
Other than that, did we make it to the taxidermy shop?
Well, Jimmy was entranced by some man on a telephone pole.
Did he finally learn what sex was?
That's
my
what I
God.
was trying to set up, but I don't know if he's interested.
All right, so you all come upon the taxidermy shop at Rue Saint Etienne, number 50. The lights are off downstairs. You see, it looks like the curtains are drawn in front of the windows, and while it is late at night, you do see that it looks like there is a single light upstairs, which is currently on.
I will knock on the door.
You knock and wait a few minutes, and nobody comes to the door.
I will knock again.
You're met with the same silence.
I will scream, Edgar, William, are you in there?
And wait. The only thing you hear is the wind howling behind you.
Okay. Question is, do we care enough about this, or do we just leave? Because they're probably dead. So I'll ask the group.
Clay is just gonna go up and check the door and see if it's locked,
It is currently locked.
and he's going to just kick it in
All right.
because
Give me
this is
a-
what he does.
Give me a strength roll.
All
And
right.
actually, yeah, before you do that, give me a luck roll.
Put my hand upon my gun in case I need to use it.
Oh, bad luck.
Wow.
So
He's such a man of action.
Okay.
In case I
Yeah, go
need
ahead
to
and give
miss
me-
somebody.
Go ahead and give me a strength roll.
okay.
All right, perfect. So you raise your foot and you kick the door straight in, and it blasts in off the hinges. And you look behind you and you see, looks like two individuals who just saw you kick that door in.
Okay. And he's going to turn around and say in French.
Sacre bleu.
No, he's going to say, "Get the police. Our friend is missing."
Make me a either a fast talk or a persuade. Probably more of a persuade. I'd say, yeah, give me a persuade, but it's going to be a difficult one.
Or an
All right.
intimidate.
He
we're trying to get help.
failed, and he's not gonna spend any more luck because he doesn't have a lot of luck.
You see those two begin running down the street.
Okay. Well, they may get the police anyway for me. We'll see.
All right, and you are greeted with the same familiar heat which blasted you before as the furnace burns on the inside, the smell of formaldehyde, but nothing but darkness.
Is there are the phones here, like telephone phones outside?
Outside?
Oh, you know what? Inside. Can I look for a phone to call the police?
You remember seeing a phone upstairs.
Okay. So once we go inside, I'll go ahead.
You do know this isn't England. Calling the police here is not like calling the police there. We are not citizens here. They might immediately blame us for anything out of sorts.
But it will look better if those guys are probably calling the police right now. Either we leave.
Well, that's what we wanted, wasn't it? Listen, don't listen to me. I've had a bit of a episode lately.
Well,
Episode? What happened?
Lately.
What happened?
Lately.
Nothing of worth conversing about. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine now?
Not to be that fella, but we've already got multiple breaking and entries and a bit of a body count. Remind you, Miss Camellia.
I thought you liked that she broke into things, Jimmy.
I'm talking to Miss Camellia.
Maybe one day she'll break into your heart, Jimmy.
Okay. I will, as I'm running upstairs, I'm screaming for their names to see William. Edgar, are you in?
Okay. You make your way inside, and it's almost as if the animals which are stuffed are leaping out at you. They're situated in such poses, and the carnivores in there have their claws extended, and it's almost a horrifying sense as you only see them as you come right up to them. But you find your way to the door, make your way upstairs, and as you reach the top of the stairs, you call out to them, and there is still nothing but silence. You see that the kitchen light is currently on.
They're coming right for you.
Okay, I'm gonna do spot hidden first to see if I can, to see if there was a struggle or something like that, or something
I will tell you this much: you make your way into the kitchen, and there has clearly been a struggle. Upstairs, everything is kind of just in chaos. As you make your way into the kitchen, William is dead by stab wounds to the belly and the back. And a bloody knife is dropped beside him. Ooh. You look and you see that his shirt has actually been ripped open, and a large flap of skin has been cut from his back.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay, I call the police.
He's become Beef Wellington.
I run to that. I tell everybody, don't touch anything.
Jimmy throws up.
And I will call the police.
That there looks like what do you call it? Monkeypox.
There's a vaccine for that, I hear.
Yes, it looks like he's received it.
Oh, you're roboting, JT.
Am I?
A little bit.
That seems like the kind of thing only a certain kind of fella gets, Mr. G.
Okay, so you call the police, and they answer. You you just give them the address and tell them that there's been a murder?
Yep, I tell them that we were supposed to meet with Edgar at Chattanooga. He never came in, and we were worried. We came in and we found him dead. If they can please bring people quickly. And that I told them, like, I walked inside to the kitchen to call you guys, but we haven't touched anything else.
Okay, so I would say, the individual on the phone tells you that they'll be there as quickly as possible.
Well, you know, there's no rush. I mean, he's dead.
Ooh.
Oh, you're still roboting pretty bad.
What do you mean?
Sounds fine to me.
He's
I'm
not
fine.
he's not roboting.
That's you.
Oh, okay, maybe. I guess it's just me. I don't know why you're the only one doing it on mine.
What did you say, Moss?
So I would say by the time you look at this body, I'm going to need everybody who sees this to give me a sanity check except for Clay.
What?
Oh, look, he's a dead person.
I do the dead
It's just
person
weird.
thing
Chrysanth,
too.
it's weird because JT is the only one who's doing it. Nobody else is doing it.
I rolled
You're
a 3.
weird.
Okay.
I can use a bonus die for
fail.
sanity checks, right?
My sanity doesn't seem to want to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rolling his numbers. What's going on here?
Hard success. Jimmy's a stout fellow.
Maybe you need to like leave and come back. I don't know.
Oh,
Were you
geez.
clicking on? You're probably. Yeah, I bet you were probably clicking on maximum. Okay, so hard success, success,
It's the same number.
fail, success, and Clay. Did you roll a? Oh no, you don't. You don't need to. Okay.
No.
So everybody who succeeded still gains 1 point of sanity loss.
Oh,
So take
Ooh.
1 point of sanity. However, India, you, my dear lady,
Uh-huh.
you lose
Yes?
2. That could have been a lot worse. You lose 2
Why?
because the nature of this crime has shaken you to your very core. Chills run up your spine. Why would somebody tear open poor William's coat, this war hero, somebody who was decorated and wounded for his country, desecrate him in such a manner? It just doesn't make sense to you.
played God? I don't know.
So this is William that died, right? What about
This is-
Edgar?
This is William. Well, you can look around and see if you can find him.
Okay, I'll step to the next room and see if I can find Edgar.
Okay. So, in this room, you see it looks like Edgar lies motionless on his bed.
Which one was Edgar? Was that the weird one?
Edgar was the one, Edgar was the one who was speaking to you. Yeah.
Edgar was the taxidermist guy. William was
Yeah,
the
he-
guy who wouldn't talk to us.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Anybody who wants to can give me a medicine check.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I was just gonna ask to do that.
I'm gonna try it, but probably fail.
I'm gonna try it too and probably. Oh God, I'm definitely gonna fail unless I get really lucky.
You said,
Oh my God! I
Oh my
missed
God,
by
dude.
one.
Medicine.
Come on! I'm
Dude,
gonna spend the luck. I'm
Spend
spending the luck.
You gotta. Fail, fail, fail,
I'll spend the luck. For
Dang.
it.
fail. Okay, so
Just to
Eldritch,
get a roll.
this is a clear-cut sign of a drug overdose.
On the other guy who's not all chopped up.
Correct.
Okay.
Interesting.
And you look around and you can see a few things lying about. You can see, it looks like there are 2 fresh needle marks in Edgar's left arm.
Is there a needle?
Yes, the needle, there is a syringe which currently lies on the floor. It's almost as if he dropped it out of his hand as he passed out.
So it looks like he did it to himself.
You also see, looks like there is a book which is left open on the floor. There's a receipt. You see a green bottle, which is mostly full, and it has a label on it. It's got another bottle. This one is actually a stereotypical. You would recognize this, Clay. This is a morphine bottle,
Okay.
and it is empty.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
And I need everybody to give me a spot hidden, if you would.
I take the book and the receipt and hide them in my coat.
You do it. Try to keep it
Nope.
from the other.
Nope.
Okay, so you all see that Eldridge picks up the receipt in the book and stuffs it.
Sucking at this whole campaign. I have not been good this whole time.
Your time will come, India. Your time
Critical
will
success. Oh wait, no. Hang on.
come. A critical success. Critical. Okay, so success. Okay, so those
I
of you who
got a
succeeded.
success that will eventually show up.
Okay, so those of you who got a regular success, You notice that sticking out from under the bed, it looks like there is an item resembling a scroll.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Make sure to grab it.
And those of you who got a hard success or higher, you also notice that it looks like there is another needle mark in Edgar's left arm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, they were making sure he was dead for sure.
Oh.
Who grabs the scroll?
Well, golly.
Yeah, I'll grab the scroll then.
I'll let the grown-ups grab the scroll. I'm gonna examine this new needle hole.
As you grab the scroll, you notice that the scroll is elaborately tied and sealed with a fresh red wax.
Okay. I will just put it away.
Okay, very good, very good. Does anybody want to investigate anything else that you all found?
No, I think I'm gonna wait outside
I want to see
for
if
the
there's anything
cups.
else under that bed.
The bed is actually empty at the moment.
Does the other needle mark look like it was older? Can he even
that is-
tell?
Currently, what Jimmy's trying to investigate.
It actually looks like did you roll another? I'll tell you what. I can just give this to you because it's pretty apparent. So you can tell that there's actually a little bit of scar tissue over the two needle marks which are in his right arm.
Okay, so he's done that.
But the left is actually pretty fresh.
I would like to make an idea roll, Moss.
Okay, for what?
If they made it look like this guy killed the other guy and then killed himself in shame or whatever else, since he's already a drug addict.
Okay. So did you get a success?
I didn't roll it yet.
Oh, go ahead and roll it.
I wanted to see if it was worth rolling.
Yeah, go ahead.
He finds nothing.
Oh boy. Oh, I did get.
Hard success. Okay, so you would get that having two marks and two scarred over marks in his right arm means that he's probably left-hand dominant.
Mm-hmm.
And having one in his left arm would be probably pretty difficult for somebody who isn't dominant with their left hand, especially if they're trying to do needlework.
Is there any blood on this guy like he killed the other guy though?
No,
Okay.
he's actually pretty clean.
That's weird. Okay.
You look at I'll give you this too. You look at the green bottle, the one with the label on it.
Mm-hmm.
The label says Dream Lausanne. I'll type it in here.
Well, that's where we're at. At the dream's not, but
Can I use the phone to call the guy we met, Duke? To his estate, like just ask the receptionist, can you connect me to his home?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do that.
So you go, you spend a couple minutes. It takes a little while to get an answer because it is getting pretty late at night. But they finally connect you to the Duke's home, and there is no answer.
Okay. Can the receptionist tell me where his home is?
Let's see. Yes, she can give you the address to the Duke's home.
Oh.
And she does.
Yeah.
It is an address which I do not currently have,
That's
but you
fine.
have it.
Okay, so I'll wait outside for the cops.
Okay. Is there anything else that anybody would like to do?
I want to look at that book and where the receipt was from.
Okay. So you see that the receipt, it's actually for today's date, and it's from a local stationer, and it is for the sealing wax, and it looks like a bit of ink.
by sealing wax, you mean the stuff for letters? That
Correct.
stuff. Okay.
Like the wax on that scroll.
Okay.
Then you take a minute, you look over the book, and this is what you see.
Let me make that a little bigger.
Yeah, they should have. But
That's what she said.
read it. The Diary of Edgar Wellington, November 3rd, 1920. It would have suited our family better if we had died in the war. Dead heroes are more convenient than the broken living. March 5th, 1921. We are in Switzerland. Here we can live in peace. September 17th, 1921. The Duke's conversation is without peer. When I listen to him, I forget my own memories. November 10th, 1921. The books the Duke loaned me have opened my eyes. Perhaps that old Arabic scroll of mine holds mysteries as yet unknown. February 2nd, 1922. I have received the translation of Malon's scroll. I wonder if this Sedefkar simulacrum yet exists. June 25th, 1922. The trail ends in 1789. I have written the owners of Comte's house. I would go there, but I cannot leave William alone. October 3rd, 1922. The Duke has given me something for my insomnia. I slept deeply, and I had a most vivid dream of Lausanne in olden times. November 12th, 1922. 2 nights ago, I held a brass button in my hands as I slept, and I set it down and dreamed Lausanne. When I awoke, it was gone. The next night, I fetched it back in my dream and woke with it clasped in my hand. January 1st, 1923. I hold no hope for this new year. My researches lead nowhere, and soon my habit will cost us our shop. Where will William live then? January 5th, 1923. I fear I must sell the scroll. The Duke would be interested, but I need another bidder to drive the price against him. I have hidden it in Dream Lausanne for safekeeping. And then from today, success. Tomorrow I am sure to make the sale, and our lives begin anew.
Interesting.
I would suggest you guys. I mean, if I suppose he's reading it, so it's up to him to tell you guys what he read. How much time do I have before the police show up?
Well, you can wait for a little while if you want. Is there something you want to do before they show up?
I might want to look at the scroll inside the house.
Are you gonna break this? Are you gonna break the seal?
Actually, no. I'm just gonna wait. I will wait. I don't want to do this out here.
Okay. And with that, you see a few police cars drive up, and a couple get out, and they say, "What's going on here?"
Clay will
thank
lead
you.
them on in.
Yeah, thank you for coming. So, we came here because we were worried about our friend Edgar, and it looks like he and his brother are dead upstairs in the kitchen. We tried not to touch anything other than the phone to call you.
You know, it's funny. We just got a report of somebody that matches your description, and he points over at Clay, kicking in the door to this very establishment.
Correct. I
now
did that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he asked the people to call the police, but it didn't seem like they did, or they wouldn't. So I'm glad you're here. Gotta hurry. I don't know what happened.
We're gonna have to ask you to stay out here while we investigate the premises, please.
Of course.
By the way, I showed you guys that book.
Okay.
All right, and they are inside for a few minutes.
Did Gord grab the bottle before the police showed up?
The bottle of drugs?
No, the bottle of the dream.
The drug.
Well, it's not the morphine, I guess. Sure.
Wasn't that the morphine bottle?
No,
There were
there's
two bottles. Yeah.
So
One was
he
morphine and one was Dream
basically
Lausanne.
he said
Oh, I
that the
would've grabbed that
dream.
one in.
Yeah, he said the dream one allowed him to hide stuff in another plane of existence.
Oh, I definitely grabbed that.
All right, and with that, they search for about 10 minutes or so. Do you all just wait outside while they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay just waits patiently. He just has a smoke and waits.
Okay. All right. And with that, they come back out and they say, okay, it's a bit of a mess up there. We're going to need you all to come back and at least give us a statement, because right now you are our most probable suspects.
I mean, I called you guys, but sure, we can give you a statement. We can tell you where we're at, and you can come and find us tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'd very much appreciate that. If you please. And he opens up the back door of a police car and ushers you in. And the other police car is opened as well.
Are they taking us back to a hotel?
No.
Taking us to the police
No.
station.
You guys are getting booked.
I whispered to Camilla, I did tell you this would happen.
Yep.
Boy, how many rides in the police car is this for us now?
Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
The answer is
Look
not
over.
enough.
Cleo looked at
Yeah.
everybody and go, first time, huh? Oh wait. No.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll ride in the police car, I guess.
I make sure to secure that bottle, that book, and that thing, Moss, so people can't find it easily if they look for it.
I don't reckon we got a choice, Miss Camellia.
All right.
I knew I
So
should have left before.
they bring you back to the station, and you all kind of go back into a rear room of the building. And there are a number of chairs which are laid out. And one of the police officers grabs you, Clay, and ushers you into a private room.
Okay.
And he shuts the door behind and he gestures towards a chair.
Has a seat. Sits down, just steeples his fingers and looks at him.
And with that, he kind of stands behind his own chair and leans on it, almost leaning over you, which at your height is a little bit difficult, even sitting down. But he manages to get a couple inches over you and looks down at you and says, "So do you want to tell me what you were doing at the taxidermy shop with the Wellingtons?"
Yes. We met them earlier because we were going to attend a function this evening of the 7:30 Club, their small, I don't know, conservatory, their discussion group, because there was going to be a sale of an item, and we were interested. We were answering a letter he sent to some people that we made the acquaintance of in France. We were answering and bringing him information. We went to, I can't remember the name of the club. What was it called? The Chat Noir.
The Chat Noir, yeah.
Had a light dinner and some conversation with a young man named Maximilian. I can't remember his last name. What was his last name? Does he remember?
Gustav, wasn't it?
Von Wertheim.
Von Wertheim,
Oh, sorry.
who entertained us and who I footed the bill for his lavish dinner. And then we headed back to our hotel, where I drank a bit much and got in trouble with the hotel folk. And then we made our way back to, or did I get that out of order? I think we might have
All
gotten that
sorts of
Yeah, you got it out of order. But
he's a little discombobulated, but he's like, but regardless, we went back to try and find them, and they weren't there. They never showed up. The event never happened, so we came back here, and it was mysteriously quiet, and I thought something might be amiss, so I kicked the door down, which the young people saw, and entered and found what we found, and then we waited for you.
He says, "Well, that is a nice story and everything, but one little detail in particular got me is that you all are new in town.
Correct.
Nobody knows you. And yet, all of a sudden, you learn of something of value that Mr. Wellington has. And the day that you meet him, he winds up dead. And tell me, how is that a coincidence?"
Well, easily. We happen to be here from the Express. We're on the trail of certain items of value, and this happens to be one of them. And we were hoping to possibly at least get a translation of it, but the Duke had his sights set on it, and we don't know where the Duke is. We don't know hide nor hair of where he's at. So if I were looking for this, why would I have, and I had done all this, why would I have kicked the front door down to try and get into our new acquaintance's place? Seems foolish.
It does seem foolish, doesn't it?
Well, you also
But
don't have the
criminals
time.
don't always do the smartest things. We have wives who kill their husbands calling us all the time, admitting to their crimes. Seems foolish.
Exactly. Well, I can see that you're quite good at your job. So, here we have it.
Enough
There's
with
the
the
story.
flattery. Look, we're going to have to detain you for the evening, at the very least, until we get a statement from this Duke d'Alsace
Correct.
and this Maximilian von Wertheim.
Correct.
And so you'll be staying in a cell until we can figure out what to do with you.
Wonderful. He doesn't seem perturbed by the whole thing at all. He's just kind of like, okay, as if he's possibly been arrested for disorderly conduct more than a lot of times.
Maybe.
Possibly
You see-
all across Europe.
He leans out the door and there's another police officer standing on the other side. He says, "Watch out, this guy's a hardened fucking criminal."
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't talk to me.
So anyway, I started blast. Oh wait.
All right, and with that, you are ushered to the nearest cell, and it's a large cell, probably what you would consider to be the drunk tank. There's
Okay.
quite a bit of room in there, and they go through all of you one by one. Are you all pretty cooperative?
Oh no, you really want to have a conversation with me?
I know. I
Please have that same conversation with me.
would do something
Jimmy's
different.
never been in this kind of situation before.
All right, so
The farm never had a situation like this.
Eldritch, you are sat down in the seat, and he gives you the same old song and dance. He leans over the chair and looks down at you. He says, "Do you want to tell me why newcomers to a town who, by your friend's own admission, have something that you are all after, winds up dead?
Well,
And
those
you all just
assholes
happen
wouldn't-
to be..."
Oh, go ahead. You're not done.
Oh, no, continue, please.
Those assholes were no friend of mine. I don't know them. We came here looking for something. We went with some duke somewhere while they were preparing their thing for auction, and we came back and they were dead. Period. And I told her that cops are stupid, and the first thing they would do is blame us for this crime because we called it in. Because you can't do your job properly, you imbeciles.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How dare you blame us for this?
Bad flattery.
His hands are on the chair.
Of the United Kingdom, sir, and you are some shit country. How dare you hold us?
Somewhere Jimmy's
Was
banging his head
vile
against the wall.
crime that we called in to you, sir. Now, if it wasn't for that Hans fellow, he's the one I would be blaming. Anyone named Hans has to be a criminal.
Go ahead
Eldridge,
and give. You can see as you're saying all this, you see the hands which are leaning on the chair on the other side of the table from you are just white knuckled. He is like you struck a nerve with him, insulting his country, insulting him and his department. Go ahead and give me a fast talk roll, but give it to me with a bonus die because I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
I was gonna say, is this persuade? Is this charm? What is he? What is
And
he?
what am I trying to
Fast
do
talk.
here?
Fast
You're
talk.
fast talking him.
Yeah, but what am I trying to fat? Because I'm not trying to do anything but piss him off. But I'm a fucking G. Oh, I fucked it up. Never mind.
You rolled brawl.
Would you like me to push? Oh, I rolled brawl. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna
Yeah, roll it again.
Did you deal with a bonus die?
Oh, he
No,
said a
he
bonus
didn't.
die. No,
Yeah.
I will do it with a
No,
bonus
no,
die.
yeah, roll it with a bonus die.
I thought he meant a Eureka point, but I'll use that too.
Oh my God,
I'm still not a G.
fail.
I'll push it if you like.
Oh my god.
If you want to push it, you can.
Yeah, I've
just hear
never pushed.
We just hear a boom in the other
I
room.
never get to push things, so I'll push it. Ooh, that's real bad.
All right, and with that, you see he clenches his fist and he swings at you.
Does he hit me?
We will see. You're
I roll?
sitting.
I'm sitting.
So you're sitting. Go ahead and give me. Are you going to try to dodge out of the way, or are you going to
Damn
try
right,
to
sir. I'm a
fight
very
back?
agile old man.
So you give me a dodge roll, and since you're sitting, full disclosure, I'm going to give him a bonus die.
Whatever.
Oh, nice.
Suck a dick.
Regular success. Oh, dear.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
At least it's not a piercing weapon.
Oh my god. So this guy is pretty big. He gets 1d3 plus 1d4 damage. And Gore, since he'd get a critical success, you're going to take max damage. So that's 7 points of damage
Wow.
as he smashes your jaw. I need you to make me a constitution roll.
Oh my god.
All right.
I didn't think this was how it was going to go out, but you fall immediately unconscious.
Police brutality.
And you have suffered a major wound as blood begins pouring out of your mouth.
God.
Wow.
That's like
And you see
half of Jimmy's health.
The rest of you see the door open, and he ushers one of the other cops in. And after about a minute, you see both of them carrying Gore to the drunk tank.
Mr. G.
Okay, so when it's my turn to be interviewed, poor Gore.
As you step into the room, you see that there is a small puddle of blood on the floor, and what looks to be a tooth on the other side of the room.
I will sit down. I'm not really intimidated by it.
Don't care.
No, he's hurt. Oh, well, anyway.
He's like, oh, I've done this before.
Oh, no.
This
Yeah.
is my first two finding.
I'll look at it with a sign of respect. Great punch.
Ain't no's game.
But
Yeah.
he shakes his hand, and you can clearly see his hand is bright red, especially around the knuckles. You can tell it's probably going to bruise over.
Okay. I'll say you might
He
want to
says,
get
"All
some
right."
ice for that.
He says, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Now, you want to tell me what you were doing at the Wellington's taxidermy shop?
Sure. I'm sure you kind of want to know our whereabouts as well. I think the most important thing, I'm sure you have heard this, is that Edgar had. So we came from France. He wrote a letter to somebody we knew at France saying that he had a valuable item, and we came here to talk to him about it. And we met him and Luke. And by the way, I tried calling Luke's home to see if he was alright because they never showed up at Chat Noir. And I have a bad feeling. Can you please make sure to send somebody to Luke's estate to make sure that he is alive? Like, we did warn them that there were going to be many people after him, and we told him to please get security. And when they didn't show up, we were just really, really worried about their safety. And like, I don't know if you have talked to the neighbors, but I'm sure they'll tell you that I was shouting their names from outside, and after a few minutes of them not coming out, our friend Clay, who's a really tall guy, just like had it and was very impatient because he thought something really was off, and unfortunately it was. It's just absolutely horrible. I didn't really take such a close look at the bodies. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm really worried about Luke as well. Were you able to check in on him to make sure that he's okay? Because he never showed up. He was supposed to show up at Chat Noir as well. And I can roll a persuasion to kind of have him hopefully on our side.
You can see that he begins grinning a little bit, and he says,
No.
You know, one thing about guilty parties that I've come to realize is that they talk a lot when they're in here.
I'm usually talk a lot anyway. You were asking me what happened. I'm telling you what happened.
He says, "Don't worry, we've got units out looking for the Duke, and we've got units out looking for Von Wertheim as well.
Okay, good.
But I'm willing to listen. And your story has added up with the two previous, so go ahead and give me a persuasion roll, I guess with a bonus die.
Dun, dun.
Wow.
Sweet success. That's the number for whoever had that.
Suck it. I'm
So
astounded.
good. So good.
He says, but your story has added up with the two previous. Unfortunately, your friend, the old one, had a bit of an accident in here. But as long as you all promise to not leave town.
Of course.
I'm suing y'all.
I swear on criminal's word, I won't leave town.
Yeah.
As long as you promise not to leave town,
On the Mafia
we'll
Code of
release you
Conduct.
from detention and you can stay in your hotel tonight.
Oh, I really appreciate that. We're at this hotel, tell them the name, which is the ritziest hotel, I think. And I'll say, do you mind if maybe we can ask one of your officers to allow us to take Gore to the hospital? He looked pretty down from what I could tell. They might be able to take him better care of him at the hospital than the hotel. But yes, we will sell the hotel. You can come and see us there tomorrow.
Sure. We can have someone send him over to the hospital.
Medication time.
I appreciate it.
And with that, he strides over to the door and opens it and ushers you out.
So I guess while Clay's in the drunk tank with, is Jimmy in the drunk tank with us as well, or is he not come through yet?
No, Jimmy and India are both sitting out in the waiting room still.
Okay, Clay is going to try a simple first aid roll to
Okay.
see if he can, at least get him in a comfortable position. He's dealt with people who have been hit by things before.
Okay.
Let's see how well he does.
He's
By
gonna
any
fail
chance-
and kill you.
Oh yeah,
By any chance are Jimmy's hands
Oh,
sweating?
nice. Dude,
extreme success.
very nice. So,
He's awake, isn't he?
yeah, we'll say by this time you've woken up. You heal. So successful first aid heals 1 point. As Clay kind of recognizes this, and he can tell that your jaw has been basically dislocated, and he kind of just reaches in and grabs it and just sets it, and a searing pain courses through your entire body. But you are awake and you are healed 1 hit point.
There. Now you can talk again.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to shoot that son of a bitch.
I'd say that's a bad idea in here.
And with that, you see an officer, the one who actually was standing outside of the room the entire time. He comes over, unlocks the cell, and ushers you both out.
Okay. And he's just going to look over at the old man and just say, "Old boy, don't forget, old boy," at the end of things.
And the officer actually stops you, Eldritch, and says, "We've been requested to take you to the hospital. Are you in current need of medical attention?"
Well, what the hell do you think, assaulters? My lawyers will be talking to you soon.
I'm sure they will. Now, are we to take you to the hospital, or are you going to be staying with your...
Oh no, I can't wait to send you the bill.
All right.
I don't know if your country can afford it, but We shall see.
We have socialized healthcare.
Oh, we're gonna be here for months waiting for him to get in.
Oh boy.
Yep, they put Gore on a waiting list for some
Have you
ibuprofen.
considered?
Oh
have you
my
considered
gosh.
just ending the old man's
Yeah,
life?
he's over 50, so they're probably optional therapies, and that's
But at
one of them.
least we're not in Canada.
I was gonna say Canadian healthcare. My bad.
Sorry, here's your bill.
Okay.
Pay it now, and you'll get your medication treatment in 16 months.
Medication
Okay.
time.
Ish.
So just to be a little bit meta, if you do go to the hospital, you're going to be spending the night there. Is that all right?
Yep, and I'm going to take all the drugs they give me for pain reliefs and tell them to send the bill to officer whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Okay. All right. So you go to the hospital. I'm going to say that since you're in the hospital, that's a successful medicine roll. That's a successful medicine skill. So go ahead and give me just type in the chat here /roll 1d3.
No, to answer the earlier question that was asked, yes, Jimmy's palms are sweaty.
All right. So you regain
Natural state of being.
over the course of the night, you regain 2 hit points.
All right.
Nice.
All right. And
These
with that,
doctors are bad.
while he is at the hospital, oh, Dax, you got a bingo. I didn't notice that until just now. See how far behind? Do you see how far behind I am when I'm trying to keep track of all this stuff going on?
It's a
Thank
bingo.
you for running our game and paying attention to it.
Yeah. Look at it that way.
It's a bingo.
You all are back at the hotel room, sans Eldritch. Is there anything that you all are doing tonight while you're at the hotel?
Writing furiously about everything that just occurred in his head all day.
All
Mixing
right.
it all into some kind of a scene.
Being extremely grateful that I was not put in the examination chair, because pretty sure Jimmy would have cracked under the pressure.
I will open the scroll.
Okay. You break the seal. The seal kind of just snaps as it's fresh wax.
Yeah.
And you unroll the scroll and you see it is blank.
Okay. I will look at the scroll and then maybe hold it to the light to see if there's anything hidden.
You can clearly see, no roll needed. You hold it to the light and there is nothing there. In fact, go ahead and give me a what kind of roll would I ask for this? I would say probably I would allow a natural world perhaps, or screw it. Just give me a spot hidden check, I suppose.
52.
Okay. I mean, you can tell that this, while this is similar to the material that he described, it feels as though it's relatively fresh. You remember he said that the Sedefkar scroll was similar to like a skin-like material. It feels as though he had used a skin to construct this, but it feels it doesn't feel quite right. Like, it feels fresh. It's still a little stiff. It hasn't been quite worn in yet. It looks like it may have been artificially worn to make it look convincing, if that makes sense.
Okay. I will just put it away then.
Okay. All right. So, you all wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Oh, that song's outdated now, isn't it?
Oh dear. Oh
It's
no.
brand new in the 20s. right
Oh
now.
man. So you all wake up in the morning. Gore, you are released from the hospital. The bill is successfully delivered to the police. Do you all meet up once again?
We'll get some
Okay.
breakfast and
You should be all ashamed of yourselves
things.
that you didn't care for the welfare of an old man. I'm talking to the chat.
How high is Mr. Gore right now? Is he just flying? You know.
So, Eldritch, you got the cocktail, man. You got some morphine. You got basically whatever they had on the table. They gave it to you, and you're still
man.
a little bit. You're still there. Caution to the wind. They don't care. Whatever keeps them from screaming and gets them to go to sleep. You are still a little bit woozy from the drugs which they had given you the night before.
Nice.
Good.
Mr. G, how many fingers am I holding up?
Well, you're about to be none if you keep putting your hand in my face, you buffoon.
Golly.
All right. So, over breakfast, you all get your breakfast. You get your coffee, water, whatever it is you would like to drink.
You know, Jimmy, when you were assaulted and stabbed, we all spent the night with you, you rat bastard, as you let me rot in that hospital alone all night. This will not go unforgotten. Forgotten. I will not forget you, son of a bitch.
Whatever you say, Mr. G. I just sort of went with everyone else.
Oh, you're a follower. Is that now how it is, Jimmy? I see you. You rat, you.
I'm a bit of a slave to peer pressure.
Is this what your books teach you to be, Jimmy? A follower?
No, sir, they don't.
No. Have you learned nothing from your books, good boy?
No, sir.
No, you left me hanging in that rotten. Where are we again? Sweeterland? Some shit like that.
Jimmy's just
Left me
taking
to
his
rot
lumps.
there in that shitty hospital. It was terrible. They do have good drugs, though, Jimmy, let me tell you. If you ever hurt again, you piece of shit, you want to get some of their drugs because it was fucking fantastic.
All right.
Duly noted, Mr. G.
So, you all sit there at breakfast and have your coffee, have your breakfast, and discuss what to do next. And with that, I think we'll probably go ahead and call it there. Good session, everybody. Almost the first character death, and it was Eldritch getting punched by a cop, so that's great. Well done. But we've got some improvement rolls to get through. So, who wants to go first?
I only got the one. I'll go first. Spot hidden. Here we go. I'm going to be maxing this one out at some point. Okay, so that's nothing.
Okay.
And I guess I'll
don't forget
roll. Yeah, my luck.
You look.
Do you mind if I
Nice.
roll now because it'll like take 20 minutes for my rolls to show up? In the
Hey.
meantime?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. I regained 3 luck.
Just went right through. Nice. Okay. Sandy,
And
are yours
that-
going through pretty quick?
Yeah, apparently they are. I'll just.
Well, I guess it's Sevi's turn.
Okay. That one I won't be able to increase psychology because that's at a 100%. Ooh, spot hidden.
Wow. Well, I guess you could go up.
Wow.
Six,
You bring
there
it up
go.
to 100. Okay.
Now
well,
it's 100.
So you brought it up high enough. You get 2d6 sanity back.
Holy shit.
Right, let me do 2d6. 7 sanity back.
Nice. Okay.
So now I'm at 78 sanity. 100 and then luck.
78. Those are rookie numbers. Until Moss stole mine.
There we go. That's my stuff.
All right. Very good. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Nice.
Do this.
All right. Let's go.
All right, we'll start with novelist. No, that would be a total success, which I don't want. Charm. Nope. First aid. Hey, first aid goes up
Nice.
by 8. Wow. I learned a lot in setting his jaw. Intimidate.
That's good because I'm gonna need a lot of first aid. It seems.
No intimidate. Psychology. Nope. And a spot hidden really can't go up unless I rolled 100. So, right. And luck. Let's do the luck. Hey, made it by 1. Hey, there we go.
Ooh, nice one.
Sweet.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Anyone want to volunteer, or do they need to be voluntold?
Do it.
Nomi, go ahead.
I didn't get any successful rolls.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I know that's yeah.
Look,
By the way, if you ever want to do anything just off the wall, just ask. Like you can do whatever you want within reason, obviously.
Okay.
But if you want to join in on a roll or something, just so you can get some rolls out there, by all means, do it. But you do
Bitchy's ready to do your luck.
You do get to roll luck.
Okay. Look.
And after this, all the permanent stuff goes bye-bye, by the way.
Sadly, I spent as many as I could, and I couldn't get them all
Oh,
spent.
I had 36 Eureka points left.
I didn't even come close. I had at least 25, 28.
Yeah.
Jokes on you guys. I burned all mine up a long time ago.
I was down to 17 permanent, but I still had a couple of temp. But they're gone.
So I failed at luck. Do I?
Oh, yes. You
But
increase
no.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
1d10.
Increase.
All right. Very nice. And then Chris, go right ahead.
Oh, I already did mine.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Wait, you're
Moss,
next.
you always
Is that it?
pick me last. No, it's not it, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
He can't hear you. Your jaw sounds like clicking.
I hate
noises
you
you're
all.
making.
It's just like all this popping and clicking.
History no good.
And you kind of sound like, yeah.
Can I roll for my German?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for German.
Is it German?
Well,
It's a German.
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, I think you failed successfully.
Man.
Oh, German 8. I'm so
nice.
German now.
It's crazy
Lots
how
of
much
eights.
German you can learn from
I'm very smart,
a dictionary.
even though I'm insane. Oh my! Oh fuck! I thought I did good. No library. Oh well. Failure. Medicine. It'd be hard to fuck this one up, but if anybody could. No, oh shit.
You fumbled
Alright.
it even.
Yeah, I did. Good. Do I get extra for fumbles?
No, not on improvement rolls.
Well, fuck you too.
Hey, a couple points. Nice.
Persuasion. Let's see.
Nomi, did you roll your D10 to increase your luck?
Ooh,
No, I did not.
yeah, but
Make sure to do that.
You should
Thank
do
you,
that.
Daxi. He pointed out that you didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Good. Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for looking out, Daxi.
persuasion of 6.
So
Spot hidden.
how do I do that again?
So there's a
Roll
dice that
10.
says a 10. There's a
Yes.
30. So
Oh,
grab
yes,
that
that's
and put it
right.
in the tray.
Just like you're at Vegas.
2. Yep.
Vegas.
So then what you want to do in luck, where it says 70, you want to click on it and then type 72. And then when you spend your luck, you want to decrease it. But
Okay.
for now, you would move it by 2. So you just write 72.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Spot hidden.
And how do I edit it again? I'm so dumb. I'm
Just
sorry.
click
No,
on
you
it and
don't-
type in.
Yeah, just click on it and
Oh,
click the box.
Okay, 72.
El Lucco, which I never seem to fail at.
Let's
Dave
go.
said, "Don't roll, just increase luck by 30."
See? Never get luck. Never.
All right, well done, guys. Well, we've got like 10 minutes left. So, or I guess 12 minutes. So, I am curious about kind of your mental state at this point in the game. So, Jimmy, you have got the left arm of the Sedefkar simulacrum. And while I didn't mention it as much or at all this session, the entire time you've been kind of fighting off this this numbness and this pins and
Oh,
needles
that's right. Yeah.
in your left arm. How does he feel about having picked up the piece?
Well, Jimmy doesn't necessarily believe in the supernatural, So he's just chalking it up to bad luck. Really, he's more concerned about his numbed arm. You know, how in the world am I supposed to hold India's hand? Well, I guess I just won't be doing it with this one.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So Jimmy doesn't think it really has anything to do with the arm that he picked up at all, does he?
He still hasn't really seen anything. Just sort of heard noises and had his psyche attacked. But you know, it could all be smoke and mirrors, parlor tricks.
Okay. Is there any reservation about continuing? Because obviously the danger has gotten a little higher, but
yeah. See, that's the thing that's really got Jimmy. We killed some people. So, I mean, I blew a guy's head off shore in self-defense, though. But now 2 people who we thought were allies are now just dead and in a ditch somewhere. So
You didn't kill them, I did.
I know. It's
Royally.
Well, you do know that they weren't our allies because they were weirdo face things, and they did change faces in front of you.
They tried to kill us.
You've seen them turn into what's his
More
face?
Macriots.
Macriots.
No, Jimmy was in the tomb.
You didn't see the different faces? We didn't show you that?
No, yeah, of course you did. I screamed at you to come and look at them while their faces, like when their faces start to change. So you should have seen it.
True, but
Seen it.
that's not really confirmation of anything.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Trick of the
I see
light.
how it
it could be a
is.
trick of the light, yeah.
Willful ignorance. I got it.
Whatever, it's fine.
It's totally dark out there.
Listen,
All right.
the minute Jimmy sees a big giant tentacle monster, then okay, maybe he's willing to admit there might be something going on.
That's
Here,
coming
have
anyway.
have a sip of this. You'll see tentacle monsters here.
Spend the night in that hospital. You'll see plenty of shit.
He still sees things.
Oh,
Wait till I
Jimmy-
slip that whatever that juice was that I got.
So
into your drink.
Jimmy has reservations about continuing, not because he's afraid of what's coming, but because he doesn't want to get he or his friends in trouble. Am I understanding that correctly?
He doesn't want to hurt people. He's not really a killer by nature, and he's already seen a lot of death. Not the least of which was administered by himself.
Okay, very good. Sevi,
Yes.
Camellia has finally gotten to show her prowess with her favored weapon.
Her skill set. Yes.
Is she? Does she feel like she's kind of in her element? Like she's invested now? What's she thinking?
I mean, she doesn't think that everything is gonna go down and then die quickly, so she's still gonna run for the hills when she sees shit, and she's gonna push Jimmy to go scout things out so she doesn't have to get hurt.
Wow. How you doing there, Fallister?
And also plus Jimmy doesn't believe what everybody else has seen, so he's the only one in denial, so he needs to experience it for himself and then he can come and grow up. She feels that it's in her element. It's something that she knows, so it brings comfort to her, right? Just the same thing. It's like dealing with the cops. It's like something that she's had to deal with routinely, shooting people up, something that she has to deal with routinely. If for some reason they have to do torture, then it'll be something that she will feel comforted in because it's something that she has done. That's how she got her nickname, Roulette. So it is part of her element, but everything else is not. So definitely I will still have Camellia run for the hills when there is danger. She will still avoid any fight if all possible, because she doesn't understand what's going on. So that's why she's so invested in finding tomes of the occult and then giving them to Gore so he can look at them, because she doesn't understand what is going on at all.
Okay. So she, but it's safe to say that she's pretty invested to see this through to the end then.
Yeah, and making sure that Jimmy grows up to be a real man.
Oh,
Does she feel like a mother figure to Jimmy at this point?
She wants him to grow a spine and be able to actually tell what reality is.
Grow a spine. Go in there first and die.
Yes.
He doesn't have to die. I'm sure Jimmy can run away really, really fast. He just wants him to see what we have all experienced.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I feel like everybody has some sort of like they feel a little bit responsible for Jimmy, but I am curious. India.
No.
How does India feel about everything that's going on, and particularly with in respect to Jimmy?
I knew you were going to bring Jimmy up. I will admit that I was worried about Jimmy. I really was. I was willing to even use my first aid skill on him. Because deep down, I do admire Jimmy. I do admire that he has this innocence in him, and his open mindset, his curiosity to wonder. So yeah, I've grown fond of Jimmy.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jimmy over here taking notes. Okay. So I am curious, what is it that keeps India invested?
I just like the thrill. I really do. I like the thrill of listening to the stories and just like hearing everybody's interactions with it, and me almost hoping that Gore was going to be dead. I was like, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. My dream is about to come true. But, one can dream until my dream comes true is what I always say.
So is India kind of a thrill seeker, and she's just kind of in it to see what happens because she's just interested? That's all it is?
Well, yeah, I'm a thrill seeker too. And I also see if I can be of help to others. I want to see if I'm needed as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. JT, Eldritch got knocked the fuck out tonight. Because he was a smart mouth. Do you think that he might? Has Eldritch learned his lesson, or will he continue?
What lesson? That people can't handle the truth? Obviously not. A shithole country full of savages that attack people. Can't deal with words. Everyone we meet seems to not be able to handle words. Words are like bullets to them. They get so upset from a word here, word there, and commit violence.
Based and gore-pilled.
Exactly.
Right. Well, clearly Gore understands to a much deeper level the dangers of what it is that they're
Yes, why do you think he's gone insane?
Yeah,
More insane.
yeah. So why is Gore staying the course then?
Knowledge.
It's all in pursuit of.
Speaking of which, I would like to make a roll after
Okay.
the game. I would like to make an intelligence roll that if I could see if that stuff that I got, if I think that would help me gain some knowledge into what's going on, or if I would get hopelessly addicted to it. If I did. If the juice would be worth the squeeze, yeah.
Okay.
Their juice.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Okay. Well, okay. Even though we're done with the game, I will give you this. That idea roll, based on the journal entry that you found, you would guess that. Well, you know that the journal entry is actually talking about the Duke giving him this drug, and it basically allowing him to travel.
Right.
So it puts him in sort of like a dream state in which the things, in which everything around him is tangible and he can take and leave things as he wants.
Correct.
So you would guess that if you were to take this drug, you could probably go there too.
Right. But what's the downside of it?
The downside?
Because didn't he say he was addicted and he has to sell his shit, or was that the other drug?
He was addicted to morphine.
Oh, Okay, well then I'm gonna try to take this shit then, Moss, at some point.
Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, maybe tonight. Holy shit, a train.
We didn't hear a train. There's no train.
There's a train. Holy
Heard nothing.
All right. So, Clay, you all have been well, not necessarily arrested, but at the very least detained twice. The first time wasn't necessarily for breaking and entering, but it was for killing people. Even though they just kind of let you go. Does Clay seem to think that maybe his methods are a little bit harsh, or does he feel like he's taking the proper course of action?
They're harsh, but for him, the shackles of society that everybody else puts on everything are kind of a sham, because he's been through war and he's like, any moment you live could be your last. So why the hell is he going to wait? Like, let's follow this proper procedure. He's like, we're going to have to do drastic things occasionally. And as you may have noticed, he has sort of a primal nature, and he gets to let that out. He's like, he feels like he's himself, but he doesn't get to do that often, except when he's in like his dreams running somewhere crazily with Calvino doing stuff. And that really intrigued him when the guy talked about putting and placing and going back and forth. He's like, oh,
interesting. Okay. So, knowing what you know, and I assume that Eldritch, you told everybody about the journal entry and all that stuff, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So knowing what you know, are you tempted to travel to this Dream Lucerne with this tonic?
Yeah. Because he believes, real or not, he believes that he is going to be accompanied by Calvino everywhere all the time. Whether or not he's going to, he just, he's been in his dreams before, so he's just like, any place that has to do with some kind of otherworldly thing that's, like releases the shackles of normal society, he believes that he's kind of his little guide. So he's his friend, and he'd be there. And if he's not, he'll probably be a little concerned. But he's willing to try.
I like it. So, just like I asked everybody, why is Clay invested in this? What makes him want to kind of see this through the end?
Well, for one thing, it's fuel for stories, because he's kind of addicted to writing. But the other part of it is, again, that whole, live life to the fullest, because he doesn't have anything left shackling him down to anything except, his friend Calvino. And these people are all kind of also on the edge of society, no matter how, well off they are or not well off. They're all on the edges, and we make a very intriguing group, and that just makes him so happy. It's like just a ragtag group of like people in the war taking on a mission, and he's just like totally in his element. Right. He's completely happy with this insane group of just nuts.
And somebody got offended for calling you a motley crew earlier. Or I'm sorry, it was the Duke. All right. Well, thanks guys for joining in. That was very
Oh God, he died.
Robot Smoss.
Oh, is that better? Am I getting better?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
A little bit better?
Yep.
No? Not better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say it quick. We're gonna go around and let everybody know where they can find you. We'll start with JT. Tag, 70 for last, me for last. Go.
You can find me on Moonskull tomorrow night for some Wednesday After Dark, where we'll be talking about topics that are current and important to people like us, with Sevia Rudai and the gang, and that little fella down at the bottom there too. He's going to be there too, and JJ and whoever the special guest is. And then on Thursdays, I will be doing nothing, because I don't do things Thursday. Friday is Mummy's Mask on the G&G Titties channel, which we will have lots of fun raiding tombs and killing mummies, because it's fun. Come check us out. And then later that night is some Kaiju Watch with me and Mr. Caleb and maybe a guest. now and again, and we will be watching giant monsters beat each other to death, or kung fu, or blaxploitation films. I don't know what you would call them. Films that are fun that we do together. And then Monday, back here. And soon, Riffs, which more info to come. And I will pass it to Nomi because she looks impatient and she wants the board dead. So I give it to her.
Oh my gosh, it's far from the truth. But yeah, I mean, if Mort can die. Yes, you can always catch me on my channel on Thursdays for Dames and Dorks. We have a guest every Thursday. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not a lot going on. I kind of am having a low-key week this week, so just keeping it chill. But I'll be on Kick probably tomorrow, but just catch me what I'll be doing around these parts of the internet.
Oh my God, I forgot Tuesday.
What's Tuesday?
Tuesdays. Smoking Barrel, but Moss will tell you about that. But I'll be there too.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
And then Frost, you're next.
Next, I am Frost, and you can find me here on Monday playing Clay, who's just this big ape of a man who just doesn't want to be shackled by society, as you can tell. You can also find me Tuesday nights and Thursday nights from 5 to 7 on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull, respectively, doing Frost Written, working on the lore for Legend Seeker. And soon, you will see me in a couple of other campaigns coming when they get all announced time-wise. The Rips and the other thing that Moss is doing. I don't even know if it has a name yet, but you'll find me there soon. And then occasionally you can find me and like JT either killing zombies or fighting Greek gods or whatever the heck we're doing at any given time. And I'm gonna pass it off to Chris because he's green.
Like the Hulk.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm very unimpressive when I'm angry. So I'm sort of not really much going on in the YouTube-verse. I'm sort of a sword for hire at this point. If you'd like to reach out to me, maybe book me for a project, you can find me on Chris with a Dagger, at Chris with a Dagger, on either X or minds.com. Those are the best places to find me. And of course, you can catch me Monday nights with these lovely people right here on Moonskull, playing some more Cthulhu and nervous Jimmy trying to protect his virginity.
From all comers, so to speak.
Wow.
Virginity is cool.
Hey, I can make quasi-adult jokes occasionally.
That's a good one.
By coming, you mean finishing a book?
Yes, exactly.
He reads the last page, you know, before
An orgy,
he finishes the book.
How dare you?
An orgy of knowledge. There you go.
I was an orgy for Jimmy is book club. And on that note, I will pass it on to Sevi. I believe you said was the next one in line.
Yep.
Sevi.
Hello everyone. I am Sevi. You can usually find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull. And Dames and Dorks on Thursdays with Nomi. I think like the one thing, like couple of things that are going on this week are going to be Wednesday after dark. We have Tabitha as our guest, and she's going to have a trivia section of us trying to guess if her stories are true or not. So you guys want to make sure to check it out for sure. And that's going to be over at Moonskull. And then Friday I'm going to be playing The Quarry. And Sundays I will continue to build the Falcon. So this is how far I got last Sunday. This is how much I got.
Wow,
so,
girl, get it.
I still have a lot to get through, so we'll see how far I can get on a Sunday on this. So I'll continue to work on it, so you guys can come and check it out, hang out with me. I think that's mostly it. Please follow my socials. Michaela put them in chat if you have not yet already follow them, and I will talk to you guys later. And I'll pass it to Tomas.
Yes, thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. We love having you all here because it wouldn't be what it is without you guys. So thank you. If you want to find me, you can find me obviously here on Monday nights. On Tuesdays, Smoke and Barrel over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Me and JT and a few other lovely people are over there playing pirates and robbing people. Wednesday for Wednesday After Dark, as Sebi said, Tabitha, we got her Thursday. March the Dragon Queen over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. On Saturday, we've got Star Wars on here over here on Moonskull. And I've announced it before. I haven't announced the name just yet, and I don't know if I'm going to announce the name just yet. But I am working on yet another campaign, something else to put on my plate on top of a full-time job, and that is going to be another campaign. It'll be pre-recorded, edited, produced, all that good stuff for The One Ring, and that's a campaign set in Middle Earth. So take a look out for that because that's I'm going to really enjoy running that one because, you know, if anybody knows, I don't know if you see that right there or that. I'm kind of a fan. So I'm very, very excited. Frost is a part of it. Michaela's a part of it. JJ is a part of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nerd! And Commander N is a part of it. You guys, just shut up. Don't. This is these are my passions. Everything I love, you take it, you pound it into the dirt. But anyway, other than that.
Dreams.
Yeah. But other than that, guys, again, appreciate you guys sticking around. If you haven't already, like the stream. Wait just a minute after the stream is over. Leave us a comment because these guys actually benefit from all of the ones that you do. So leave comments, leave likes, and with that, I bid you all adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.
So long, gay boys.